Oh, I should have got water or beer. I don't have beer,
Oh,
actually.
I'm actually juicing too.
You're juicing
Yeah.
like steroids,
No.
like some of these players.
No. No. Like all of these players, I'm juicing. Like actually, I think this time I got juiced.
Oh, oh, you're trying to do a healthy juicing.
Oh yes, I am healthy. The healthiest can be.
Mm. So luckily, as it started, there's no touchdowns yet. But
Yeah. You're live.
I'm live.
Yeah.
Good.
Because we have the score up right now, 0-0.
Yeah. Me and the cat.
That's an ugly ass cat.
That is not an ugly cat. It's a beautiful cat. I do not like the cat, but I do think he's a beautiful cat.
And he sucks. Oh, good look at Geno Smith. Okay, so now this is a division.
Yeah.
Right?
A divisional game.
Yes.
Okay. I gotta
Which
go.
means if
I gotta go this way a
this
little
is
bit.
your division.
Mhm. Okay. So it carries more importance, or is that just like an? That's interesting.
No, it carries more weight because your score within the division that's your first tiebreaker of how you get into the playoffs.
Right. I gotta move this laptop so it makes more sense. So I'm not staring sideways. Let's put it dead center. Yeah, that's the one.
Changing your baby is easy until it isn't.
Oh.
New Pampers Swaddlers 360 has a stretchy waistband for easy changing.
I don't even think I'm watching like most live feed.
New Pampers Swaddlers 360.
Yeah, that's a little better. By the way, as we wait for this, so okay, we're facing a divisional team, which means they're in our division. What positive or negative does that mean?
What that means is the better score you have within your division means that you're more likely to be getting into the playoffs. So everybody who wins their division automatically goes into the playoffs.
Gotcha. Of course. That makes sense.
So
Let me check.
your team is at the moment
Uh huh.
1-2 in the division, meaning you've won one game and lost two games within your division.
Not good.
That's not good. You're actually second in your division. The Arizona Cardinals, with one of my favorite players, Speedy Gonzalez, is leading the division. You're number 2. You're in second place. They have a 6-4 record, and you have a 5-4 record. Oh, looks like Seattle scored a field goal, and they're up by 3 at the moment. You ever thought about going into active?
Not acting as much as making movies. I guess screenplay writing, directing. Yeah. Trying to watch our stream on my phone, and it is not going well.
It says that we're
49ers to get it again. From the goal line.
Overload.
Yeah.
Does that mean like which will cause lagging?
Yeah.
Okay, because we're lagging. Yeah.
At the 29-yard line.
Come on, boys.
Seattle defense that
Oh,
the linebacker group.
almost 30-yard line.
So much against the run, and a lot of the focus is fallen on those linebackers. So yet another change there. They get rid of their leading tackler Tyrell Dodson, and a rookie in Tyrese Knight joins another new guy in Ernest Jones in that group.
And they're high on Ernest Jones. You know, everyone in this division, they remember him, formerly of the Los Angeles Rams. They made the trade from him from the Tennessee Titans a few weeks back.
They're high on Ernest Jones.
Donald is accustomed to at that linebacker position.
Assuming you're fixing that while I just watch this.
Reliant on this second level playing well.
So this is feeling like a need to win game.
Niners begin the drive with McCaffrey looking for room off the left side. He's pulled down from behind by Leonard Williams after a short gain. This offense, Greg, still explosive, still dynamic.
What is? Yeah. What it seems like is, in all likelihood, neither of our teams are going to win the Super Bowl this year.
I would have said that to you 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But at the moment,
Yeah.
System that we've seen kind of take over the league, and
Yeah.
the big reason for that, a lot more teams around the league are doing it.
Well, just in case anyone's watching us, I'll just keep
They're seeing
talking.
it more often.
I feel like he's about to give a big reveal, but it's going to be that the Eagles have a chance to win. I just don't want the same fucking team to win 3 years in a row. Oh, yeah. Nice run. First down.
I'm going to use it.
Second and 8, Purdy does drop back. Now it takes off. Brock Purdy has the first
Move
down
back a
with
bit.
his legs.
I feel like
By Ernest Jones
I want to get a little more.
And I think of all the things and all the metrics that you can evaluate Brock
Looks as
Purdy
good as-
since he's taken over as the starting quarterback, the one you probably don't talk about enough is his ability
You
to extend
press
drives
the
and convert
more
first
internet
downs with his
please
legs.
button.
Now,
No,
with Christian
I
McCaffrey
turned
back,
on my,
is he a little bit more willing to check those balls down? Does he have to use his legs as much? There's an early example when he does.
More internet, please.
Effective as any quarterback in football.
Third in the NFL.
Oh, gotcha.
First down. Does right there. First
Yeah,
down of
that's.
the day for the
No,
Niners
you should
in
be
that
plugged.
action. Over the middle to Jennings. First down into
Boost it up a
Seahawks
little bit.
territory.
Not gonna lie.
Career year
While you're gone,
49ers
49ers offense playing pretty good.
now for this offense.
Absolutely.
Ooh,
It
nice
just
catch.
allows them to stay both
Yeah.
between 11 personnel with 3 wide receivers.
Oh, I'm
and
gonna
then
have
also
to
a little more
skip
of their
out at
big
some point and
personnel
grab
with 2 wide receivers. The
a
ascension of
drink.
Juwan Jennings.
Trying to
When you
think.
ask Kyle Shanahan, you know, he goes, I'm not surprised. He goes,
I do have. I've started freezing
really good
white alcohol in my freezer right now. It's a Bacardi.
We feel as good with him in the lineup as anybody.
I know vodka is usually the most famous like freeze your alcohol thing, but I had a Bacardi because I don't want to put glass too, but it's a plastic bottle and it just freezes so nice. Oh, like I took a sip of it, just like nothing, no mix.
just
And if that alcohol is the like, yeah, it's not frozen though, because alcohol doesn't freeze.
Yeah.
So it's just really cold, and I'm telling you, it helps it go down smooth. I should have been doing this a long time ago. Because the way I drink now is I have a go-to liquor at my bar. My bar is stacked full. If people were coming over right now, I have every most common liquor. You know, I got wine. The only thing I'm missing right now is beer because I drank out all my beer. But I have wine and then any liquor, you know, gin, vodka, rum, whiskey, whatever, tequila.
Yeah.
But I don't touch those, you know, because then what I do is I have a other bottle that I usually keep at the top of my bar, and that's like my
Your go-to.
not every day, but yeah, go-to alcohol. It's usually, to be honest, a cheaper one, but not that I like. I'm not a big Bacardi guy, but this plastic bottle thing in the freezer, oh, it helps.
Okay.
Loving
My
it.
bar is I would have a nice bar, but I do have a alcoholic girlfriend that just drinks everything.
Ah, you know what I might need to do is just go flavored alcohol. You know what I mean? Like how Ciroc has flavored, but not Ciroc.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, like absolute or
yeah, whatever. And if that's frozen, nice. I wouldn't have to mix that. Just take a little sip every time I want a little kick. I'm telling you, offense right now this quarter playing very well. Even if we don't score before the end of the quarter, I feel good about this game.
you got your good Christian back, right? Christian McCaffrey is back. He
Yeah.
went to Germany, got bionic, right?
Yeah.
His stem cell, and
Oh.
like got all the things that are illegal in the states. Got
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that done, and he's back 115%.
Yeah.
Right,
Stopped at
when
a
it gets
turkey.
better. Yeah. He didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think he needed to go to Turkey to get hair transplant, but
Okay. All right. Um. Well, that's good. What happened to that? Do you remember that blood spinning thing was like big for a bit?
yeah,
Is that still a thing?
blood doping where they would. It is and it isn't. It's too much work to be. It's not so much in in football. It's in other sports,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not so much in football. In football, mostly it's still.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he's gonna get destroyed right now. He might as well just go down.
I think
Still a
he
nice
could be.
throw. Oh, am I? I can press pause. I should have a separate mouse for this stupid keyboard. Pause. Oh, that did not pause. Pause. Play. Do it one more time. Pause. Play. But yeah, I just feel like there's a general. They're playing very well right now. Come on, Purdy. Ooh, just gunning it.
We have all the
Fucking
wrong
gunning
information
it.
and stuff.
We what?
I just realized we have all the wrong information and things up. I should have cut that in the beginning.
Oh, yeah. It says we're facing the Buccaneers.
Yeah, but technically, you guys are facing the Seahawks.
Yes, technically. What do you mean technically? Again, we're facing the Seahawks. Technically.
Come on. It looks like you're gonna score a touchdown. What are you at? I'm at a minute 20 in the first quarter.
Oh, okay. I'm at a minute 10, 8. Let me press pause again.
Minute 10.
Getting closer.
8, 7, 6.
Yeah, I'm still a little ahead. Oh, he made a. You're gonna see he made a big mistake.
Come on, buddy. He blew a tire.
Yeah. Because I have to. I was trying to slow myself down and pause this a bit. I think he just fucking fell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he fell. Yeah.
Okay. I think the
Terrible.
Stream, I'm not getting any readouts saying that the stream's bad. So let's take a quick looky loo.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a looky loo.
Yeah, we're looking good here.
Just trying to look if like.
That's good enough.
Oh! Did he make it? Did he make it? Did he make it?
Come on,
He's
come
saying
on.
he did. He's acting like he
Yeah.
did.
Oh, I think he got it. I think he got it.
I'm gonna give a little pausey poo because I know I'm still a little ahead of you. Let's see.
Inbounds. Foot is inside. Oh, he took no. I think his right arm went out of bounds.
Yeah, I feel like it did, but
Oh.
I'm looking. I don't know. Oh, like I'm.
Hand touched
It's just so funny. I don't know if you saw it. I literally was leaning off camera, like if I'm trying to look at a different angle on the field. Yeah, they gave it to us. They gave it to us. Yeah. And field goal is good. Oh, my camera purview is smaller, so I gotta go. It's good.
Yeah,
I wanna
I
see.
went like touch
Can I
down and I
minim-
realized both my hands are off the screen. I have to go bring it back down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to see if can I. Oh yes, yes. This makes more sense. It's less confusing. I was able to because I don't know how when I see it through the program,
Yeah.
I see myself on the left, and then your stream, which includes me, on the right,
Mm.
and I maximize that so it's less confusing that I'm watching.
Well, we have a new main screen. Let's see if that's studio mode. Let's transition. Okay, I'm gonna add the.
This takes confusing too, because I'm trying to fix myself a little more dead center, and you got to remember to get used to the what do you call it? Um, uh, it's like reverse. Like if I go this way, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
if I
yeah.
go that way, it goes this way. So I gotta not look at myself. It's not the mirror. It's opposite mirror. Like, do you know anyone who, I don't know. You tell me because I'm out. I'm obviously I've been out of gaming for a bit, but you remember gaming like the automatic default for a lot of like first-person shooters
Mm-hmm.
was reverse. So like, yeah, inverted. Thank you. Is that still the case?
I think so.
And then my question is, do you know anybody who plays inverted?
You know what?
I
Maybe.
mean, I guess you don't ask around, but
Yeah, like it's not one of the things that come. Hey, you game? Do you play inverted?
but
Everyone
I
like
want to find
crickets.
somebody. I'm telling you right now, after this game, when I'm just busying myself with nonsense,
Yeah.
I'm going to be looking up a video on people saying they play inverted. Oh, you know what? It's a little commercial, even though it's about to come back. Let me grab a drink quick.
So they have a great defense call. Mike McDonald dials up. They get double team on Christian McCaffrey, and he brings Witherspoon off the slot. But Hall, he needs to set the edge of the pocket. Anytime pressure comes away, you know where the escape hatch of the quarterback is. Derek Hall, number 58, he's got to set that pocket and not let Brock Purdy escape. They've got their best option double team, pressure off the open slot side with Devin Witherspoon. It's a really good defensive call, just not executed well.
And Brock Purdy gets his longest career rushing touchdown at 10 yards. 49ers in front.
Oh, beautiful. This worked out way better than I thought. One, my drink for today. Oh, I could probably reach in and put a little liquor into this. Is brisk, no sugar lemonade, filled with cancerous. What is it? Supposedly cancerous sucralose.
Transitioning. Oh.
And what's for some reason become a very football-y thing, salsa
Chips and salsa.
and chips. Yeah. No, I'm gonna slurp salsa down from the jar.
Oh wow. I feel like this is not too bad. It's a lot of dead screen and a lot of things covering up your ugly face. So I mean, that's a good positive.
Dead space. Dead. Oh, dead air.
No. In the if you notice, I changed the screen look at.
Oh, okay. Well, it still says Buccaneers. That's
Yes,
the only thing I've noticed. No, you know what?
Picking at my work.
I'm not nitpicking. I'm just saying. Confusing our viewers. Oh, this is actually. It's so bad. It's probably so bad for you. It's probably going to be what's announced to have killed me one day. But this is one of my favorite drinks.
Brisk iced tea.
Brisk, zero sugar lemonade.
Oh, you know what?
Because
Let me
it's
grab-
zero sugar.
you know,
Yep.
Let me grab my drink in this commercial.
I'm gonna do some chip muting to it. What's the word? I'm gonna be selective, but I'm gonna do some chip muting because I know people hate eating on air, but I am hungry. I bought some Baby Bells on sale. Very excited about that. Baby Bells are premium cheese to me. You keep those Baby Bells away from the camera. No Baby Bells on camera. Cooked such a nice steak today. Today's sponsors for the NFL are Toyota's Land Cruisers and stuff like that. I actually like Toyota cars lately. Like their releases got a nice look. We haven't watched the San Francisco game in so long, by the way. And it was supposed to be like learning my team. Like they're supposed to be my team. I picked them almost at random, and I've spent very little time though. I know my the name of my quarterback,
Purdy?
but if I had yes, Purdy, and then if I had to sit here and try to imagine the name of any other player, probably make people so mad.
You're what's the name of a new fan?
Fairweather?
Fairweather. No, I wouldn't say Fairweather, but something like that.
Yeah, but I'm a new fan. Yeah.
So this is my new drink.
Oh, Christian McCaffrey. What's your drink?
I got a iced vanilla coffee weed beverage.
Ah. So here's my thing about the weed beverages.
It's delicious. So fucking.
And I've been told this by weed smokers. Now I'm a lightweight when it comes to weed, but I hear those weed drinks like it takes a good amount to get high.
Oh yeah, you gotta drink a lot of these to get any sort of.
I think I understand how much you smoke based on our history. How many drinks do you think it would take you to feel like not destroyed, but like, hey Felix, are you high? And you'd go, yep, I'm high, like that. I'm
About
four,
three.
three. Okay, I was gonna guess
Here's
four.
the thing is, um, when those weed drinks hit you, they hit you. But until then, it's kind of like Chivas Regal. So you're drinking and you're talking. You don't feel like you're drunk. You don't feel like you're drunk. But you're
Yeah,
drinking
yeah,
and
yeah.
you're talking, and
You're
then
just
you're like,
feeling
oh,
sexy.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna get up to use the washroom, and then you get up, and then you kind of feel like you need to sit back down, and you're like, okay, I'm pretty drunk right now.
I had that. Excuse me. The last time I like distinctly remember that feeling so bad was one of those nights we did one of those movie nights at my parents' basement back in the day. And I just because you're sitting watching a movie, and I had a bottle of El Dorado by my feet, and I sat there and I sipped it, making rum and cokes all night.
Yeah, but it's also you have terrible posture. I feel like the audience doesn't see it because you're in a chair and you have to have good posture at the moment. But
Yeah,
if given a choice for you to sit, you are going to find a way to sit in a most awkward position, but it's comfortable for you, I assume.
very comfortable for me.
But to anybody else looking, it looks like a disfigured
I
body
have,
on the ground.
I have a disability. Yeah, I've been told that before. Even when I'm standing, I'm a huncher, you know. But then sitting, I'll do like a whole other thing. Like,
That's the weird part. You're a hunter, but you also have like you're pretty
but my
big. So
oh.
oh,
Ooh,
lucky.
I can't be happy about that.
Nope.
So the Seahawks, I think I have to rewatch this replay, but Fumbled, botched snap that headed them back a number of yards. That's so funny. This is a
He wasn't expecting it.
nice. You
Oh,
know,
it was high and to the left.
he almost lost it.
Geno Smith, he's an incredible athlete. That's a ball that he just has to catch. Now,
He was, yeah, he was like,
new
he was
secondary
staring to get it
and
exactly in the pocket, and the second it was out of, you realize he didn't realize till last minute that it was not going to him. Now they got to do a big recovery, which we'll see.
They always say that. He's like, oh, he's an incredible athlete, but he can't catch the ball. It just went right out of his like.
Yeah. They say something extremely important. Oh, I'm a great doctor. Oh, this doesn't work.
I'm a great doctor. I just don't do
I can't-
surgery.
Yeah. That's, I was gonna say that, but then I realized not all doctors are surgeons. All surgeons are doctors, but not all doctors are surgeons. That's better. See, because I'm trying to find my comfy spot, and this is it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm finding the same thing because I'm trying to lean this way now. 'Cause I'm used to
Yeah.
leaning this, and then it's pushing me into the. So
What's funny is the more I lean this way, I feel like I'm going to keep moving this way until I'm just on a different part of my table. Millions of kids don't have internet at home. They, won't, they always. Here's my thing. If I'm rich, I definitely should see a commercial like this and try to do something. But I'm getting sick and tired of rich companies
Yeah.
trying to get us to help poor people. It's like, you know, when you go to the grocery store and they ask, "Oh, do you want to donate a little money to like a charity, like $2 or whatever?" And in my head, I'm like, I am about to spend $150 on groceries that will only last me a few days. How about you take $2 out of the profit of that and give it to them?
Yeah. No, I know. I get it. I get it. Like I donate, but I only donate because if it helps me on taxes. Other than that, I'm not donating.
No, look. I don't do that one. That one I don't donate, which
I mean, that's
probably
what you should be doing.
no. I'm sure they would
I
look.
go to Tim's like, do you want to give $1 to Ronald McDonald House? Is it going to give me a tax receipt? No. Then, okay. You have your answer.
No, I'd rather give $1 to the homeless person just outside the Tim's.
Why? He's just going to shit in the street.
I don't even
Are you
know.
getting the
Like
Canadian commercials or the American ones?
American, I get American.
Okay, I get the Canadian commercials. I got Ontario government commercial right now.
This is where I'm getting old. Is they're showing it's a Bose commercial,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like they hired artists, musical artists, to like promote their new earphones.
And you don't know.
And the idea is like, like it would be like you see Alicia Keys or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But it's not. It's like newer famous people, and I recognized one artist. That's how old I'm getting. The rest of them, I had never fucking seen them before, and it's only because I saw that one artist that I knew the rest of them are supposed to be artists.
Okay, so you see the screen that's on there right now? The NFC West. Okay, too late now.
Yeah.
That is, as I said, you guys are second in division below the Arizona Cardinals. So you guys need to keep winning, and they need to keep losing for you to make the playoffs.
I like this. I like this rooting for a team to lose that's not even facing my team right now currently. I like that. That feels good because it's like hate, but you have a reason.
Are you doing the playoff bet? I think we should do it for the stream.
Oh, like
Shave your beard when your team goes out of playoff contention.
I can't. I don't know.
Mine's really nice and thick.
I don't know if I can shave my beard.
Your girlfriend said very nice things about it.
No, she does not.
Like,
She does not like me without my face. I think we just
oh,
exception.
interception.
Yeah, I
That
gotta
was
see
a
what happened here.
bad
Exactly.
throw.
Let me see. Okay, so he's running, throws. Oh, it bounces far and somebody catches it.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have thrown it to that guy.
He was covered. That was a bad
Yeah,
decision.
and he was covered the whole time. Like you could see, he was struggling to get open. If that was his only choice, he probably should have ran it.
I throw it away. Live to see another day.
I forget about that. But why? Oh, throw it away because that almost resets, right? Whereas if you
Yeah.
run it but lose a couple yards, I get you.
Yeah. Or you
All right, that's all right. That's all right. We're gonna recover this ball.
This is a hold of
And
no gain. That's a good one. That's good.
big man here, eh? Hawkins, he's the one who caught it. Doesn't look like the type of guy who usually gets the ball too much, so I'm guessing that was
He's quite happy
exciting.
about it.
Yeah. It's so confusing. I'm just going with a screen turning method now. Just turn my whole ass screen. Oh, what the fuck? You know what it is? It's a tight box. It's a tight box. No. What I need is I was using a different webcam, and that one shows farther away for whatever reason. And then I switched because this one shows closer. The reason I switched is the other webcam, and I'm sure I can fix this. Does a focusing thing, an autofocus thing. So it kept blurring me in and out to focus.
Oh, okay.
This one's static, but okay, what are we at? 3rd and 10. Yeah, see. You just gotta make them fuck up this one time. Come on, boys. Gotta stop. Oh! Sack!
Boom!
Bing. I'm guessing I'm still like mildly ahead of you.
Yeah.
Pause and play.
And the field
Just kidding
goal
here.
attempt is good. 7-6.
Oh, okay. Now I probably shouldn't have paused it because if you're already seeing the field goal.
I think I went up a little bit.
Yeah, no, I think what happened is you fucked me up. You reacted slowly to what happened, so I thought you were behind. All right, let me click the live button now. Still a good little run for them.
Well, we're still early. It's still in the first half.
You ready? Try my old spice.
What's crazy is actually this is something I noticed in the U.S. You get because they have so many companies. You get a lot of. Oh, this is actually Geico commercials. It's different, but it still stands even though I'm wrong. You get a lot of phone commercials. Phone company like
Yeah,
like
because I mean,
Virgin and
they're
AT&T
fighting,
and
to get their customers, right?
yeah.
Here,
Whereas-
they already, they got us by the balls, so they don't give a shit.
Yeah. You would think things have changed because we do have a lot of companies, but technically it's similar to the grocery stores. They all fall under this.
Yeah,
One or
we have a fake.
2 or 3 companies.
Yeah, we have a fake idea of
Yeah. Non-monopoly or whatever,
Yeah.
but it is.
bullshit.
Oh,
I mean,
that's so fun.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Did KFC not have tenders before?
The ocean?
There's announcing KFC tenders, and I'm looking at them, and it doesn't look like anything I've fucking seen before.
No, I don't think KFC ever had them. I feel like they only had.
That's crazy. That's dropping the ball for a long time. Whoever said that in a meeting, they must have, the boss must have been like, ah, yeah.
Like we haven't had this. Why?
That's what I'm saying. That's probably what he said. Do you watch college football too?
No.
That's the thing. Is I think the real way to live life, and I don't know many people who do this. I don't know many who do this, but really the real way to live life is to 100% dedicate yourself to one sport and one sport only, and every aspect of that sport you watch. Meaning, if you're a football fan, you watch the NFL, and then you also watch college football, and that you know the players that are coming in from the year before. Look at this big man. I gotta give it to him. It's against my team, but that was good for him. Like he reached some air. That is athleticism at its finest at that size. You know what I think I want to get? I want to find out if we have it, but I don't think we have it here. Is all those podcasts that liquid death thing, which I think is just canned water.
Yeah, no, liquid death is canned water.
But I just, it's not that I'm being sold by the stupid fucking heavy metal like marketing. Oh wow, he did not catch that. What the fuck? Sloppy special teams. Look at this. What the fuck is? They just said you can't really put your finger on it. Like, why would that happen? Meaning 24 yelling. I don't know what the. Oh, okay. They're just showing how we actually have special teams issues this year. Punt blocked, fumbled kickoff, and then we have injuries and stuff on our special teams. That's one thing that in any sport it'll kill you is your fucking bench players and stuff when they have to, play because of injuries or like obviously I used to watch a lot of basketball. If someone fouls out,
Yeah.
like you think you can't win with a great starting set of players. Again, I'm still used to basketball, so starting five, you cannot win because eventually you got to go sit down and rest, relax. Someone gets injured, and then once fucking you don't have a good bench, you're gonna just struggle, lose a bunch of games.
Change it right now.
So we're still ahead, but it does feel like, although my excitement was on our offense, it's shifted a bit. And I mean, the Seahawks found their their confidence. Yeah, they're Seahawks.
The Hawks found their sea legs.
They're sea legs, yeah.
There we go. But that defense is stepping up, it seems.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The problem is your offense needs to step up. Your offense needs to be.
Yeah, well, we were doing well off the bat. Like that first quarter, much better. I don't know what the fuck Seahawks defense this season. They're saying.
Okay, well, Purdy just needs a good drive right now.
Yeah. They are praising the Seahawks' defense right now.
Okay, run.
I'm a little behind you, see. You gotta I'm a little disappointed in all these games. I haven't seen like a full football field run yet. You know?
It's really hard because a lot of the quarterbacks are not that like athletic.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even mean like the quarterback. Like even if it was like a little pass off, or what do you call it? Like a punt, catch, and make it the whole way across, which I know is very difficult. I'm not trying to.
It
be
has
like,
happened a couple times this year. It's just not in any of the games that we've seen. Look at that. McCaffrey's good. Look, see, his ankles are bionic.
You know what's funny about
With those
football?
piercing blue eyes. Yeah.
See, this is working a little. You know what? I think this is falling under what you've told me before. Is you know what football is like? Is something you learn in even in Rocky. If you watch Rocky 2, Rocky is trained to fight uh, regular
Yeah.
instead of southpaw. No, Rocky's naturally southpaw.
Yeah.
He's trained to fight regular. And Mickey, Mickey Goldstein, his coach and manager, uh, told him you're gonna switch during the fight, and that's gonna fuck Apollo up, and he won't be ready for it. He decides not to switch for honor reasons, but this is all to circle back to what you told me once, which was when you're passing a lot and it's going well, but then they start to figure you out and they're stopping, then you start running because they're not waiting for that; they're waiting for the passes.
Yeah. You
So it
switch
just
to
feels
something.
like flipping the switch is very important. Second and what's that, 8? Boys. I just love. I'm a big believer in this. Is demoralizing the other team going into half. Ooh, gunning it. That's he's getting pulled back. But
Oh, I think he got the first down though.
he didn't get first down. It was just shy,
I
just
thought
shy.
he
But
did.
no, just shy. Because they caught him and pulled him back. But they're gonna have a short run. Oh, they did.
Oh no, they pulled him back.
Oh, they're
No, they're 3rd and 1.
no,
You're
they're
right.
pulling. We gotta just get a nice run and we're good. Nothing special, nothing complicated. Come on, boys. Actually, this I'm putting on them big boys. The linemen.
Uh-oh.
Push. Yeah, and ooh, he actually just knocked the foot. Yeah, I like that. His name's Samuel, number 1. You gotta watch this. I hope they replay that. He fucking lays him out. This happened to me once playing pickup football in high school. I was bigger than the guy. I had been tackling a few people throughout the game because this is before I gained weight. I just had like a good heavy shoulders. That was
You
good
got big
for
shoulders.
football. Yeah, and this happened to me though when I tried to tackle a guy. Oh fuck! They caught a shot. Anyway, I ran right at the guy, and he just got the right block it and just laid me down. And then he goes to me after. He's like, "I play hockey." That was his reasoning, which is probably a good reasoning. I mean, if anything, he's not on skates, so it's easier for him to hold the ground than.
I imagine, yeah.
All right, Purdy.
Oh,
Gun it. Ooh.
There we go.
This is one thing I'll give Purdy today is he's not even throwing up these high passes, which is actually the one he didn't fuck up.
Yeah.
He's gunning it to guys but that was actually a dangerous one too.
He was
He's taking
covering.
chances.
He's giving
taking
but
chances.
he's giving his player he's trusting his guys.
Yeah, I guess so. It's one of those things that if they win this game, then it was worth it. Oh yeah, see, these are I'll start remembering. Juwan Jennings, I remember him. It's terrible. Makes people so mad. Oh, fuck! Good, that's good, but he had a little twinkle toes. He almost got past it. That would have been nice.
But I think they got him out of bounds.
Yeah. I just meant that either way, he got back to.
And he turned. I think his foot went out of bounds.
Yeah, probably.
Oh no, but the clock's running, so he didn't go out of bounds.
Safety is closer to the box. He goes, that's where we get our chunk explosive plays. These soft safety umbrellas.
Come on.
Liking this. Come on.
Back to the ground here, and McCaffrey. Good serve.
Oh,
Going for it. Ooh, yeah.
To the right side.
Saw an opening. Perfect.
they just clipped his toes.
Yeah, San Francisco ran for two.
And you just tell he's mad because actually, yeah, you're right. They just clipped it. He thought he could have maybe
A month ago, and that's
almost
one of
made
the
it.
big themes during the 6-game winning streak
I
in
think
this
I
series.
think
So
that's
far,
the one
Seattle's run defense
uh,
much better.
like one thing I see the most, and one thing that makes me
Warning, there's the one
like
touchdown of this game. Purdy.
relate with these guys. It's just when you get to
Yeah.
footing and you're about to go and you think you got, and then all of a sudden you trip up, your feet trip up and you're going down. That's
I'm your Sunwing financial advisor, here to help you with your
that's
financial
like
plan.
that's the one
You
thing
want
I
more
can
for your vacation, right?
connect with these
Book a
guys
Sunwing
all the
vacation
time.
and get all this and
Because
more.
you can see
Yeah,
the guys,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, I got this. I got. Oh, where's? God damn it! He clipped my toe, or he clipped my foot.
There's a place where it's
Why am
all
I'm having stream
a
trouble all of a
place
sudden.
that's rebuilding its economy by connecting northern mines with southern manufacturing might. Where the economic outlook grows stronger every day, with over
Maybe I'll just switch
$44
it.
billion in new investments in the first electric vehicle and battery plants in Canada. A place where more people are working today than ever before.
Okay, well, now I'm on Canada.
Paychecks.
Don't worry about how I'm watching this. I'm on TSN.
Affordable nuclear energy is powering economic growth.
I just realized that you have a different stream.
And what if we told you that place is
Yes.
Ontario, the place you already
I'm in
Yes.
support of a separate entity. I'm in support of a separate entity. That's all you have to know. And they provide a good service.
Way better. I can tell you right now, it's way better than DAZN. DAZN is garbage.
Well, you could say that, but then also, goddamn, T-Mac is in this commercial, and they put so much makeup on him and definitely whitened his teeth. Like, he looks unnatural. Although it makes him look very young, makes him look like he could play basketball today. But
I mean, I wish he could play basketball today.
T-Mac was one of my all-time favorite players. Never got that win, which sucks. And maybe some people could argue that's,
I mean,
you know, you got to take it, but he. I don't know what would be considered his like best chance.
I would say
Maybe his Yao years. Yeah, his Houston Yao years.
Yeah.
TSN Plus is taking game day to a whole new level with NFL Red Zone. Subscribe now for every touchdown from every game, every Sunday afternoon. NFL Red
Oh
Zone
man.
available on TSN Plus.
See, Rise commercial. Like, you know what's funny is like the NFL and like Gronk he's on my TV right now.
Yeah.
Gronk is always gonna get like some work, whether it's commercials, NFL, probably more roast stuff like that, right? He's a fucking walking idiot, and he seems like a nice guy,
Yeah.
but a walking doofus. But they're just gonna take care of him.
I mean,
He's likable. That's
it would
what.
be stupid to make it in Hollywood.
Yeah, true. Something happened. What's the flag? Is that against us or for?
Oh no, it's
Oh.
either false start or offside.
He said false start. Colton McKivitz.
5-yard penalty. Still first down.
49ers have taken turns committing
Cole
mistakes.
McKivitz.
Now it's going to be interesting to see how Kyle Shanahan handles
Where are
these
we right
final
now?
2 minutes. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. You face first and 15. You want to run enough of the clock. Of course, you still want to stay aggressive and score a touchdown.
49ers actually have a lot of white boys, eh?
Settle in for
Oh
3.
yeah.
Knowing that Geno Smith and the Seattle offense is going to get the ball to start the third quarter, there is an element of running enough of this clock down to not let them have an extra possession.
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I was looking. I was like, let it go, man.
First and 15.
Oh fuck.
Sack. Jesus.
Second and real long. Working
Let's
on the
see.
top on the right side against the right tackle, Colton
Like, look, he's surrounded, and he didn't realize it until last minute.
McKivitz, who jumped on first down.
that's really yeah, I mean he should have cleared himself is one, but
Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it as far
Yeah,
as
yeah.
you can down the field.
Time to create your masterpiece. Time to show off your skills and still get groceries. Get in-store promos, PC Optimum points, and more free time with PC Express.
Little Caesars stuffed crust pizzas stuffed with cheese. And
I just saw a commercial for PC Express, like the grocery store delivery service thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not happy about it because I'm seeing a lot of Uber like
This is the Google Pixel 9.
people
Drivers in your
delivery
neighborhood?
stores.
This is another
Oh.
photo without the
Oh,
person
that's
taking
interesting.
the photo
All right,
with.
and they're
Yeah.
just like
Sure would be
in there
amazing if
looking
people
for
in the
like
photo could leave the photo
because it
so
has
the
to match
person
the
taking
picture.
the photo could
Right.
hop in
So then it's like even
and
if the
make
picture's
one
off by a
big
little bit,
happy
it like it matters on their rating or
I'll
whatever
stop
it
saying
is.
photo now.
Yeah, Yeah. yeah, yeah.
So that they're
Pretty cool,
walking
huh?
around looking for like, fuck, is this Barilla or is this the right kind of pasta?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And I'm
Which is
like,
exactly
Not just
what
you.
I look like
You
when
have to make it.
my girl and her kids send me to the grocery store. They don't send me, but like I go, I was like, I'm going, and then I get a list of weird ass items. These kids like, okay, I know this is not that weird, but you know how many times I've been sent for chia seeds, and I'm like, there's a food basics in a poor area. They don't have chia seeds.
And it's all yours.
I gotta go to the white girl grocery store.
the amount of times I've gotten like yelled at, well, yelled at, but like spoken to, like I asked for fusilli. This is rigatoni, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you
Oh.
want a spiral pasta? It's a fucking spiral pasta. Like it tastes the same.
Oh, I get mad. I go. I'll get like,
I want
oh,
a
go
spaghetti,
and
that's
get elbow
spaghettini.
pasta, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what that is. And she's like, it's like elbow. And then when I see it, I'm like, just ask me for fucking macaroni. It's the same. I know macaroni. Everybody knows macaroni.
Elbow.
Elbow pasta. Angel something. There's one like angel hair.
Yes, spaghetti. No, I don't want
Yeah.
regular spaghetti. No, I want angel hair spaghetti.
Angel hair. Shut the fuck up. This is in my rights because we're not Italian. This is what I think is you can only request spaghetti, macaroni. Hold on once. You talk to them.
For once. What do you mean for once? So we're back up, second and 23, minute 55 left. Purdy stepping back, throws it. Oh, pass was tipped. Pass was tipped for McCaffrey. Now third and 23. This is a serious conversation. Will the very conservative Kyle Shanahan plays for 4 downs? Because I would. You know, just demoralizing a opponent right before halftime, as Danny was saying, was very, very important. And they deferred in the first half, so I think they deferred. I wasn't here. But having a touchdown or a score right before half is very
I had to grab the dog.
Oh, no worries.
Yes, a score right before half would be very good.
Yeah.
But we're third
They
and
need a
fucking.
oh, again with the tip passes. Now it's fourth and 23. Punting now would be. The throw was there. He just needed to lead him more to the outside.
Shit. It's like just even just a fucking field goal at this point would have been nice.
Fair catch at the 10.
First half of defense for the Seahawks. They're going to try to get the offense going. Still waiting for that to do much. And they got some time to work. Down a point, trying to keep their playoff hopes alive.
See, this is why I'm not giving up on this game. I'm just saying this is why I stopped watching as much sports and caring. It's just too demoralizing.
Well, I mean, you are still in the lead. You're up by 8 points.
Yeah.
You have
And look,
touchdowns.
in all likelihood, hopefully, it ends there at the half. But just saying, I feel like I get these bad feelings. I don't want to say it. I'm not supposed to put things out in the world. That's what I've been told.
Oh, positive energy, positive vibes.
Yeah.
You gotta, fingers crossed. Go for it.
We need everyone at the top of their game.
Because your team is the class of the. It's supposed to be one of the classes of the NFL, right? They are. You were in the Super Bowl last year. You have a great coach. You have a great running back, a decent quarterback, good skilled players, a great offensive line. Your team just needs to play better, and once it does, I mean, it could be a juggernaut.
But we're not. We're not playing that well.
It just seems like you guys are playing uphill. Just gotta make sure
All the time. Yeah.
downhill.
You know, there's a Dune series coming. I'm getting a little tired of like franchises now have to be like all encompassing. Like, you know, oh, the movie's going well. Okay, we need a show to go with the movie, and we got, you know, like it's like enough. Just, you know, and it pisses me off because like, okay, I haven't watched Dune. I bet it's good, right? But you know what I watched yesterday and finished today? The Dungeons and Dragons movie with Chris Pine. And you know what? It's great. And I know I'm not wrong in saying that because they have 91% positive reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. But people at the time that it came out were paying attention to other bullshit. They didn't make that much money. But 91% of people like that movie. And yet I'm going to get more other bullshit. All right, boys. You stop everything. Fucking stop everything.
Out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Smith was leaning back, getting hit, and he connects for 15 yards. There's that first down.
And they needed that. Now they can get into their up-tempo, more traditional 2-minute drive. They have 2 timeouts.
Shut up. I hate. Here's the thing.
I think he was out of bounds, though.
He caught it out of bounds?
Yeah. You gotta throw the challenge. Oh.
Still nothing, and they play on. It's a draw for Kenneth Walker. Hole initially, now reverses field, and gets out of bounds. Let's take another look at that.
Yes, go back and take a look. So you'll see Smith and Jigba.
Foot, 1, 2.
Yeah. But they're saying they're not challenging it.
Yeah, no, he was already.
No.
He
got one foot in.
Already down when he was catching the ball, so his third step was out of bounds, so he caught the ball.
7 catches for 180 yards.
Oh, okay, so that, which is why they didn't.
Yeah.
Is there a negative to like flag? Or is it just you just only have a few? So if you waste one.
Well, within the 2 minutes of end of you can't throw the flag. It has to come from like the video review upstairs.
Smith lets it rip from Metcalf. Perfect timing and a perfect throw working against Renardo Green.
This is not going well. Not a lot of time is passing. And they're making moves.
They'll get it there. Don't worry.
Gino was the backup. Really nice job there by DK with his toes on the sideline. He was the backup to Russell Wilson, but I had a chance to really watch him.
They're like sticking to the sides, like.
That way they can keep the clocks, because as soon as they go out of bounds, it stops the clock.
Right, it stops it. Yeah. Come on, defense, man.
Oh, there we go. We got a flag. False start.
Yes, yes.
He stood up early. You know what? It kind of felt like, you know, when all of a sudden you have like a burp stuck in your chest and you're like, oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe he did. Just guys, Cheetos. Come on. Oh yeah.
That's it.
Everything they want in a 49er, tough, physical, talented player.
2nd and 12.
On the other side, and his ability slot. And Diamondor Lenore, he's the exact same thing. I mean, he is as good and as versatile as a young defenseman.
He still got 3 yards. It's not.
And of course, as you mentioned just a couple days ago, was paid accordingly.
Bernardo Green leaves the game right here. Still without
I'm gonna watch this cat. This cat has paid attention to me again.
Oh no, I'm
No.
My girl's watching Christmas movies now. It's like November 7th.
It's almost, yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there though.
She's watching that. Apparently, there's a new one on Netflix.
There's always a new one. What does that mean?
Well, this one has Craig Robinson and Boyle from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I forget that actor's name, but he's Joe.
He has that Italian name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's great. I'm getting a little tired of Craig Robinson.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen him in much. I've only seen him in so many.
Okay, so I was watching Brooklyn. I'm like rewatching, not on purpose, like, oh, I wanted to rewatch this, but I would just to click on something every once in a while. I'm rewatching Brooklyn Nine-Nine on Netflix, and the Pontiac Bandit and his character,
It gets a little.
I do not enjoy. It's like maybe the first time it was kind of funny, but like the whole friendship thing with Peralta, like they're just like, I don't like it. I don't like it. He's annoying.
Well, I like him better than when what's the Wayne brother? Is it Damon or Damien?
Oh yeah.
That
yeah.
That
Damon Wayans Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't enjoy him.
Except for that whole Tony Braxton scene, that was pretty good.
Unbreak my. Like when they were singing.
Yeah, when they were singing.
Yeah. True that.
Near midfield, but Kyle Shanahan sensing a chance at points here, using the timeout. Still one left.
I think for Seattle here, this ball has to stay on the ground or at most a quick, easy pass. You do not want to make San Francisco use their last timeout. If it's not something past the first down chain, he's got to keep this clock running.
All right. 3rd and 17. 52 seconds. Come on, boys. Push.
Got him.
Stop him. I like flag. What's the flag?
I think there was offside.
At least get one more shot here. Bosa trying to time the snap count of the center and just goes a little early.
Encroachment. Oh, he like.
Fifth one of this first half on the 49ers.
Damn.
3rd and 12 though. Still.
12, 43 seconds at the 40.
I know, but.
Maybe something quick for
Come on.
no incomplete. A sack doesn't kill you.
Oh, cat. God damn you.
Keep that final remaining timeout.
Niners rush this 4. Well protected is Smith.
Come on.
Lowers the shoulder, but the 49ers
Well, they're definitely not getting a sack here. That's a lot of openings. Stopping him.
Ooh, fighting.
after the play. Walker there
Oh.
with Mustafa. Flags flying from everybody that's
Oh. That's got to be a problem on their side because that did not come from us.
There was another flag that came out of the scrum, so gotta wonder if the Mustafa and Walker penalty are offsetting. And then
Yeah, I think so.
the last one.
Yeah, that was nobody from my side. I don't think.
So it's actually Lenore. So there was the flags thrown on both of them. Typically in that situation, they're offsetting, but then there was one that came out of the scrum real late.
Yeah, I don't think anybody has any flags left in the holsters.
They're going to start throwing hats. Yeah, they're still going at it. DK Metcalf, he loves a little scrum. He's not.
I love how that's the way you call a penalty is to pull a flag out of your belt and just chuck it.
Yeah.
See how they sort all this out.
I mean, it really just
So who?
everybody separated.
So basically, they're saying there's 2 flags that cancel each other out, but there was a 3rd flag.
Yes, so
Something's
that could
upsetting,
lead
and then
to
there's an
something.
additional personal foul. If it was on San Francisco, down.
It's a mess out there.
Yeah.
It's never a bad time to check in with our friend Mike Pereira.
Probably reviewing right now.
Flags down there.
That's your head coach, Kyle Shanahan.
There are 2 fouls on the play, 1 by each team. Personal foul. Defense number 2.
They're kind of having a laugh. The announcers that they're running out of flags to throw.
Those fouls will offset. It will be 4th down. Yeah, and so what they can
So technically, if a ref throws like in the play, the ref throws a flag when he sees a penalty. But if that same ref sees another penalty, but
Yeah.
since he already throws his flag, the next thing he can throw is his hat. That's why they all wear hats.
broke that whole thing up, and away we go with a 4th down play.
So I think they only counted 2, even though 3
Yeah.
flags.
Yeah, it's only 2
I'm
players.
guessing 1,
With those penalties,
yeah,
they didn't have to use that last timeout.
which means 4th and 3.
Colorado going to consider going for it.
The offense is still on the field. Have to wonder, are they willing to actually snap it? Do they
I do
try
think
to
he.
get him to jump? This is a long 3. I'd be
That was a
shocked
fuck up though, because besides the penalty, forget. Let's throw those out, right?
has played.
They let them push him back towards it's 4th and 3. It would have been like 4th and like 10, and then they definitely wouldn't go for it.
We've seen crazier things before.
But they're
Yeah,
so
I think
close
they're
that they're.
gonna try to draw him offsides by trying to make them jump.
Yeah, so you heard the official there. By rule, this clock will just start. They won't wind it. So to your point, because of the scrum, because of the offsetting personal fouls, San Francisco still gets to keep their last remaining timeout.
All right, so 4th down and 3. That's Yassine, who's in there because of the injury. One-on-one against Memphis.
So they're basically saying that because of all the fucking nonsense, San Francisco still has a timeout, and they were able to like think of a plan and discuss because
Well, let's see what they're gonna do. 4th
they're
and
going
3.
for it.
No, I think they're trying to skip him, make them jump off sides. They're not gonna go.
The effort, that play clock winds down and out.
What does that mean?
Francisco doesn't budge.
So they're just gonna take a 5-second penalty and then kick a field goal. Not kick a field goal, but like kick a.
They're gonna punt it.
They're gonna punt
To
it.
like second level think 'em and drain it all the way down and do all this fancy stuff and then actually snap it and have them on their heels.
If one day someone's gonna do it, they're gonna, because it always is such a.
So why not just punt at this point then?
Because if you get San Francisco to jump off sides, then you get an automatic first down,
Flip it on its head and do a bunch of random
and then you have 4 more
motions,
tries to go
take
to
it down to
the end
of
zone,
play clock.
right?
The defensive linemen put their
Yeah.
knee on the ground.
Well, either way, it's 30 seconds. I think is like the end of
So the punt team comes out.
the half. No more points can be scored.
Oh no! You might get a nice. There we go, and your boy's running it. He's running
Oh,
it. Oh, close enough.
You're ahead of me, but
Oh, am I?
let's see. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, no, I mean that wasn't much. You never know, but that's all right. I'm just glad we didn't get scored on one more time, but I do think they're gonna fucking get yelled at going into
Halftime frenzy.
Welcome to St. Dennis Medical. We help our patients and each other.
Let's get out there and heal some people.
Sick? Okay. Got myself. I feel like I need to go to the hospital. Zap. No more cirrhosis. Zap. No more cancer.
Wait, I have cancer?
No, we were just kidding, man. You good? Get into a new episode of St. Dennis Medical, Tuesday on CTV.
I'm trying to add my Moi rewards coin card. Do you know about that?
What?
Moi, like me in French.
Yeah.
It's a new thing that connects to Food Basics, and I'm assuming since Food Basics is under Metro.
We must act.
So it's different from your PC.
There's a war.
Correct.
Optimum PC points.
Any war requires sacrifice.
All right. Worked this time. It's been me trouble before.
The reckoning is here.
Are you putting money down on the San Francisco 49ers.
What are you assuming my bet would be?
Knowing you probably against the 49ers.
No. I mean, you mean like to make it to the playoffs or
Oh, to win the game.
this game?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I have my card around me. I still haven't set up. I got to get back into that.
Well, I lost all my money on Tyson yesterday, so.
Oh, yeah. What a travesty that was.
What a shit show.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Okay. All right. I got points. I finally did it. And here's the question: can I use my phone now? Anyway. Come on, man. Let's get out of the commercials. I just want to see what happens going. All right. 24 seconds left. I'm going with straight morale on this. If Purdy can just get something nice going, make them look stupid, then we're going to be excited going into the second half. Oh. Come on, don't do that. We were going well. We were gunning it. Flag.
That's good.
It's good. Automatic first down.
Left hand up underneath the chin strap face mask. You see Trent Williams, he's looking like, oh man, where's the flag? I'm a vet. I gotta get that call.
Trent Williams got it. George Kittle's called a walking statue.
He's impressive, man. There's not many more impressive
Mafe,
figures in the entire league.
Oh, yeah.
African dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pro Bowls his last 12 years, 15-year veteran, one of the best that's ever done it. Only 3 men rushed.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be more and more Africans in the U.S. Like, on it.
3 players on that though.
Yeah.
And again, it's Devin Witherspoon.
Which means somebody else had to be open.
He's defending man-to-man. He's playing zone. He's in the slot. He's out wide. There's just so much that they can do with him.
Come on, let's get a nice. Let's get a nice move that brings a little excitement. Home game. Come on, Purdy.
Timeout.
Oh, went for a run. Yeah, I like this.
There we go.
I like this. A little movement going into the half. Come on.
So you got 6 seconds. You got 1 play. Put yourself into field goal position, and then.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Lost 5 of their last 6, playing some inspired football today.
They have, and we talked coming in. They had a tall task. I mean, this San Francisco offense for a long time has been one of the best units in the entire league. Getting healthy with McCaffrey, and of course the usual suspects with
Yeah. They're basically saying San Francisco's offense has been one of the best for a long time, but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they ain't doing nothing today.
No.
By far their best game.
What just happened? Timeout called by Seattle.
Uses a timeout after he sees how San Francisco lines up there. Well, this game is kind of a snapshot, kind of a microcosm of this division this year, isn't it?
Yeah, nobody can break away.
Right.
It's so cluttered. The games are competitive. The division's
This
competitive.
game, Joe Davis says it's a microcosm of this division.
This NFC West.
Yeah. And then you guys are bundled together.
Have a lot of implications. You're
I just.
Back over though. Jesus.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. I don't even understand comb rovers anymore. Like you don't need them. You just go bald. You go.
No,
The problem, you know what it is? Here's what I think. The problem is if you were a pretty boy. I think that's the problem. If you were like, you know, like if you're like a rough around the edges guy for most of your life or whatever, it's like whatever, you know?
But if you're preppy and then
Halftime.
you're like, oh no, I have to go bowl.
Yeah, once you start going ball, it's a little harder. It hits you harder. It must, you know? Like if you're like at 18, you become like a construction worker, you know? and you're like, you wear plaid a lot, you smoke cigarettes, you go bald. I'm sure you get teased by the guys, but it gets over pretty quickly. But if
But
you're
then it also
like,
fades.
yeah, but if you're like a finance guy hitting up girls at clubs, like
Yeah.
you'll probably hit a hard fall when you see. All right,
Halftime frenzy.
all right, be right back.
Halftime frenzy. I want something to eat. I'm hungry. Maybe some. Yeah, but I don't want anything like. What do we have? Hmm. Sure. All right.
Biting chicken nuggets, at least popcorn chicken, you can throw it in your mouth as a whole. Because they're so small.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe do some popcorn chip. I would dig out the air fryer, but I just painted my nails, so I don't. Unless you want to help me dig out the air fryer. Nah, I'll use the oven. Ew. Ugh. Christmas is really tough.
Mm. Oh, okay. Can you hear me? I can't hear you though. Hold on. Oh, oh. Can you hear me?
Muted.
Okay, I can hear.
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna switch this up.
sorry, I had gonna eat chips mute.
Hmm.
Gonna eat chips mute.
Eat. Boom. Okay. So, are you watching the stream or are you watching the OBS? So the Video Ninja control room.
No, I'm just watching through the Video Ninja.
Oh, through the Video Ninja. Okay. So I changed it now. So this is the actual screen that everybody's seeing now.
Next week, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern on Fox.
Like what I'm watching, so fuzzy.
Okay. Did you know that your RBC
No, you're not
account unlocks
that
offers
fuzzy.
for cashback, savings, and Avion points from over 2,000 brands? Like that.
Yep, that counts.
Make it count with an RBC bank account. Switch to RBC.
Oh, wait, we're not fuzzy anymore because we're just
Observing.
halftime frenzy right
You
now.
could take note. And the elf costume? What about it? Need a nutcracker? Oh, this one goes to 11. Yeah. Fuzzy, they'll love it. Susan, that green really makes your eyes pop.
Need help with decorations?
It's a bit much. That grimy film on your teeth.
Dr. G?
It's actually the buildup of plaque bacteria, which can cause cavities.
Unlike other toothpastes, Crest Pro Health antibacterial fluoride protects against cavities, gingivitis, and sensitivity. Crest.
Maybe I can see if I can go back to the original stream. It was a little faster.
Where are you going? It's my job to reconnect the people of the entire ocean.
Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Hold on.
Is something distracting you?
Can you hear me?
September 22nd.
Okay, I can hear.
Be amazed at how something
I'm gonna
this
switch this
powerful
up.
This simple.
Gonna eat chips.
behold the Subaru Crosstrek Wilderness.
Oh. Okay. watching the stream, or are you watching the OBS? I can hear myself talk right now.
That gets annoying real quick.
How long have you worked here, Dr. Ron? Probably decades.
Centuries.
It throws me off every time we do it.
Yeah.
I like it now because I can't hear myself. But at the same time, then I don't know how it sounds on the.
And a TSN Plus subscription takes game day to a whole new level. With NFL
I realize like if this is gonna go anywhere, we're gonna need like somebody else to take care
Doing
of this
shit?
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I am not good at any of this.
No, I think it's just also. I think it's a mind thing. Like even with the podcast, it's like there wasn't even a time and they didn't bite for it, which makes sense now because Matt Baxter doesn't come around or whatever.
Mhm.
But I almost suggested like, maybe I'll just like produce this podcast and you guys like it's your podcast or whatever.
Yeah,
And the reason I said that was one, I guess I had my issues with being on the podcast and it was annoying at that time.
yeah,
And then two, it's like it's not realistic for people who are like starting something, trying to make it. But it's a lot easier to like just worry about making everything happen and not being like a talent.
yeah. Like, so okay, 3, 2, 1.
It was all
Boom.
San Francisco when these teams met up back in October. 36
We're back on
points they
stream.
scored against the Seattle defense, but the defense, the star of this show so far for the Seahawks today.
There we go.
How can they get the offense going
Yep.
though? They're gonna have a shot right away.
All right.
All right.
Seahawks will have the ball to begin this second half.
No matter what troubles we had, 49ers are up by 1. Let's
Has a little more than 100
It's the good stuff.
through the first half today.
let's keep that going.
Sends it away. And it's a line drive kick that's juggled. And then brought
That gets
out
annoying.
by Kenny McIntosh. And McIntosh struggles to get to the 15-yard line. So this is kind of backwards, Greg, from what you expect from the Seahawks. The defense has been good, but the offense has been missing.
Yeah, and I think it's just a matter of time before this San Francisco offense finds a little bit more of their groove. I don't know if it's reasonable to expect they're going to hold them to 1 touchdown the rest of the game. So the Seattle offense has to find their groove. When they were at their best, their better moments of the first half, quick passing game, getting the ball out early on first and second down, staying out of third and long.
So it looks like Seattle has the ball first.
Where that protection really gets stressed.
There's a Seattle player on the ground.
The San Francisco defense as well, which is feeling good.
I think it's a mind
they
thing.
played
Like,
against
even with the
Tampa Bay last
podcast,
week.
Injury on the field.
Gotta feel
There
good
was
about
even
the
a
way
time
they played
they
in the
didn't
first
fight
half
for it,
today.
Defensive end number 83.
Injury?
Yeah.
You remember? You know what I think about that sometimes is like, you remember when the Raptors were in the playoffs
Mhm.
and they cheered for I can't remember some player's injury.
Clay,
Yeah.
Clay
And
man.
people were like, "Oh, that's bullshit. That's bad sportsmanship. All this kind of stuff." And I'm like, "Fuck
You.
that." Yeah. Like, look, if I'm in public and I see Klay Thompson and I'm like, "Ha ha, you don't get to play no more. Your dream is done." Then I'm a dick. But come on, during the game, we're excited that we might win. That's old school sports. Like,
Whatever it
I don't
takes to
know.
win. Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
That leads the NFL, averaging 284 per game.
Goddamn hand checking. Miss hand checking.
They at least aren't in one of those games where they are forced to throw it 40 times a game and have no choice but to put it on Smith's shoulders.
Yeah, we talked at the start of the show about game style.
Geno Smith is injured. Is that it?
Yeah.
So
All
here's
right.
an opportunity to play in more neutral downs, to play
No matter
in a
what
one-score game.
troubles we had,
I'm not sure
49ers
if
are up by 1.
they just continue to get 2 yards, 1
Damn.
yard, first
It's
down.
kind of crazy, though, when you do see them, like, they literally can't walk themselves off the field. They have to, like, lean on people. Sports is fucking crazy.
And then you see them like 3 plays later, they're back on the field, and you're like,
I know, yeah, that's true. That.
You had your leg broken. How did this?
Second half begins from
All right.
the 13. With a Kenneth Walker run.
Well, we got to do is just get them
get him.
to.
Get him. Yeah, there we go. 2 yards.
You know, he talked about this San Francisco defense coming off arguably their best performance.
I'm behind a little bit.
Last week
Oh, okay, I can pause it.
the Tampa Bay Bucs, and
Let me know when you're at 14:31.
God damn! How did I fall this far behind? I'm clicking live.
Where are you at?
I'm at 14:43, 42, 14:38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31.
coordinator taking over this year for Steve Wilkes. He understands
Now we just got to try to keep it in sync.
What? Oh, I was gonna. I would have sang an NSYNC song if I could remember one.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye, bye. That's right. Come on, keep him. No. No good. Yeah, boys. High five.
I think we could do a lot better if it is going to be like, let's say at Rivals.
Yeah.
We can set it up a lot easier.
Yeah. That's why I thought we might try it, but then
well, like
Mr. In my hoodie.
1 o'clock was like not was doable.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I think the later it goes, the more difficult it's going to be because there's going to be more.
To do it on location. We're going to call it on location. Yeah, I get you. Oh, interception!
That's what we want.
This is what I need. Let's turn it around this half. Make them make mistakes. Make them make mistakes. Look at this. Look at this. This is supreme defense.
Look at that.
I mean, off defense. Yeah.
They had him.
They had him. All the guys going down. He had to react. He tossed too far. That's also kind of his fault. He threw it too far. Because it went right above the guy's head. He's like, what the fuck?
He just airmails it right into the hands of Isaac Adam.
One of those veteran corners getting a chance because of the thin corner group at this point.
Okay, it looks like Praz well from the Fugees.
Terrible cornrows.
So the Niners in business.
He did. People forget that Praz did have cornrows sometimes. All right, so now we got the ball. Now let's make things happen. Almost. That's okay.
That's a good run. 8 yards there.
Yeah.
So much for easing him in.
Mr. McCaffrey, Juwan Jennings, Purdy. 3 of my favorites, in that I can remember their names.
I'm feeling that for a little while we're going to watch a lot of your games. We're going to do 3 weeks of the 49ers. We did enough Eagles games early on.
What?
Oh! That's a good play. I would say that's a good play. Even though you didn't do anything, you didn't end
Yeah. Yeah, just save your yardage.
Yeah.
Throw it away. Yeah.
He turned around, saw
Offensive
the guy
snap.
was right on him. He just moved, threw it away. That was a
Yeah.
He's been a little quiet today, but again, just the yards after catch, the simple checkdowns where Purdy doesn't have anything downfield developing.
It wasn't even 8, it's 1 yard. Like, all we got to do. I know what your team would do, but. Come on. You just need fucking one, buddy. Yeah, that's it. He's got it. We're good. This is where, like, the more I watch football, I realize, like, sometimes I'm like, some of these football players, I know there's the love of the game or whatever, but they must be like, I need a fucking break here, because McCaffrey and Purdy are like a 2-man team that almost makes everything happen, and kind of wish more people like
get involved.
Yeah. But again, I don't know what I'm talking about.
No,
we were more popular, there'd probably be someone yelling.
You're seeing what everybody else is seeing. It's either Purdy running.
Come on, make a
like
move.
Now,
That wasn't even that bad. Flag?
damn it, holding.
Fuck. Sometimes I think don't show the actual penalty so that I can pretend like it's bullshit. Because if you see it, you see the replay, you're like, oh, I guess.
Well, I mean, that's obvious.
Did you know that
Yeah.
offers for cashback, savings, and Avion points from over 2,000 brands? Like that?
Yep, that counts.
I wonder if Progressive Insurance is the #1 insurance in America because their commercial game is so strong. But I wonder if that's like not actually like they do well for themselves, but some other company that barely has commercials.
There's regional commercials. There's like a lot of competition in the States. So there's like a lot of insurance companies, a lot of. Whereas in Canada, like, oof. I don't know if you've seen all of the like the RBC Avion or the Tim Hortons commercials.
Yeah.
We're giving a lot of hockey players commercials, and they
that's
fucking awful.
hockey players are terrible. They might be the worst actors out of all the sports.
Oh my god. The Tim's hockey card commercial is cringe. I think that's the
I had to suffer through so many years of like Sidney Crosby commercials. Sidney Crosby cannot do a commercial well if his life depended on it. It's so bad. Hey, with the new Tim sandwich, Sport Check. His big one was Sport Check. He was always Sport Check. New shoes, new prices. You know, like that's like he was terrible. Hockey players are the worst at acting. The worst. Hey, maybe they can take it as a compliment that maybe they're the most genuine people acting as a form of lying and pretending, and they just can't do it naturally. They can say whatever they need.
You could be excited about the fact that there's a new menu at Tim's.
Yeah.
At least, or even think about it. I'm like, oh, I mean, I get a coffee and a donut, double. That's it. What is a log?
You hear about that? That's the, well. There's videos of like the famous video of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He moves the Coke bottle, and he goes like, "Water is better, whatever," right?
Yeah.
And it's like his little protest. But there's apparently videos of other athletes doing that, and what I heard the argument is what it's actually about is that they place somebody is getting paid for that, so they place those Coke bottles and aim them towards the camera to see them. But the players get mad because they don't get paid for that, and that counts as them sponsoring that. So it's not pushing health. It's just they're like, if you want this stuff, you're gonna pay me for it, and if you don't pay me for it, I'm gonna put it under the table. Another fucking flag, man. Oh my god.
What?
Replay first down. Yeah, it looked funny. So you see, they're calling it on Trent Williams. Of course, it's not on him. But this is the line of scrimmage. St. Pierce.
These two needed to. The two players at the bottom needed to be further up.
In the backfield gives you 5 in the backfield, and
that's a legal formation, man. We're gonna fuck ourselves with flags. Like we're first and 25 now.
Yeah, that's just bad coaching. Your players should know where they should be lined up at all times. That is bad coaching.
McCaffrey with his first catch that will stand to the 25.
Okay, that's a 7-yard gain.
In previous years, just relentlessly explosive. And like you said, you have the flashes of it, but
what was the?
Oh wow, this is like. And again, it's kind of been. Even though I finished drinking it, it smells so potent.
What was it again?
Vanilla iced coffee.
They still do so many things at a high
Oh,
level.
okay.
I can feel it a little bit. Like my hair hair feels fuzzy.
Yeah.
Are you high?
What?
No, no. I just.
No. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's Vanilla's coffee.
It's a weed trade.
Weed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Oh.
He did not want to let go.
Yeah.
Ernest Jones the fourth.
Third and 15. Jesus, man.
I think now, okay, so Brock Purdy's played without Christian McCaffrey prior to last week's game, so he's used to using his legs. But
There.
right now,
He's open. Come on.
they're dropping 7 guys in coverage. Everyone's got a ton of depth. Put that ball on McCaffrey. Let him make somebody miss, pick up a positive gain, and see if you can make this a little bit more third and manageable. I think with McCaffrey back now,
Where are we? Oh, so we're in field goal range anyway, right? So it's field goal, right?
Yeah. Points is points, though.
Points is points, and if we can stop them. Yeah, I got to remind myself my own favorite way of playing is win by a million field goals. Just get close. This is how I don't know what the word you use is, like lazy or like whatever, but I've always been like whatever slightly gets the win. I don't need to win with honor. I'm not going to cheat or anything, but like even when I played games and stuff.
You know what?
That's right.
Just enough.
Like just make the safe. Oh man. I don't know what, want to tell you the number one turnaround I had on a franchise fast food. I want you get one guess. I won't force you because I hate guessing, but I'll give you one guess. Turnaround. I used to talk shit about it, and now I've realized it's so underrated.
Wendy's.
It's so good. You said Wendy's?
Yeah.
Bad guess, only because I never talk shit about Wendy's. Wendy's is a great franchise on its own. They have their mistakes. You want one more?
Burger.
You want not burger.
It's not a burger.
This might help. Not a burger spot.
So we talking chicken spot?
Oh, you want? If I'm not gonna answer any questions because if you ask too many questions, it's like gonna hedge you too easy in the direction. So I'm just gonna. You get one more guess. How about 2 more guesses? You get 2 more guesses. That makes it a 3 strikeout rule.
Okay.
For sports, Twitch.
I'm gonna go with.
It's time to grow your business. Create a website. How? GoDaddy.
Not a burger spot, so.
Nope.
Popeyes.
Done. Built.
You know what? Bad guess again, because always love Popeyes. Always love. So this is a turn. It's like think. This is the best I can help you because if I tell you too much, it's too obvious.
Okay.
But just think of something because you're thinking of things that I think honestly most people like Popeyes. Wendy's, I guess, is a little more in the middle, but most people like Popeyes, right? Think of a franchise that other people would also talk shit about, like this is bad food, right? Because a clear, better version exists. That not one place, but like a better version of this food exists. And so why would you go to this place? Is that kind of thought? Why would you go to this place? I already said it's not burgers, but in the same argument that like why would you go to McDonald's? There's a million burger places in Toronto, like burger spots, right? Why would you go to this place?
Tim?
That type of people talk shit about it.
Tim Hortons? Because I'm out of guesses.
That's strike 3. You're out.
Yeah.
Tim Hortons is not a cut. No. Number one turnaround on a franchise. I will get every time it's possible. Taco Bell. Love Taco Bell.
Okay.
Now I understand. It's not authentic Mexican food, any bullshit like that. I understand.
That's where you threw me. Like there are better options anywhere. I think Taco Bell is one of one. You can go get Mexican food, but Taco Bell food is not Mexican. And
No,
it's
not.
Like Burrito Boys and Taco Bell are not the same thing.
Well, but that's what I was gonna say. You could go to Burrito Boys, and that's used to be my contention of why I would never get Taco Bell, because I'm like Burrito Boys, fat bastard burrito. So not even authentic Mexican. I mean, nowadays you can get a lot more authentic Mexican in Toronto.
Yeah, but like I mean, Burrito Boy, like you can't get a Crunchwrap Supreme at Burrito Boys.
That's what I'm saying. So it's these
You can't
other
get
items,
Yeah.
and
$1 tacos, $5
here's
tacos. Come on.
here's what I would contend. It's not even that off. Do you know what is authentic to me? Is if you just get a bean and cheese and rice burrito. There's nothing that wrong with that. I
Yes.
mean, they're putting bean, they're putting cheese. I hear rice is more of a Tex-Mex thing, but even if it's just bean and cheese burrito, I love that's my favorite. I don't even want meat. Bean and cheese.
Bean and cheese.
I love bean and cheese. First of all, I love beans. I'm a big beans person. Any type. Anything that comes in a can in that one section of the grocery store.
I don't mind.
I know it's not a bean, but chickpeas, beans, that's pretty much it. Whatever else. Canned
I kind
beans.
of want Taco Bell now. I kind of want
I'd love Taco Bell right now. I'd love Taco Bell right now. We're supposed to have spaghetti tonight.
I think we're doing pizza.
So Italian. We're all going Italian.
But Taco Bell, if possible.
Huh. What? Would you like something? Okay. My girl's calling my phone, and I can see her. I don't know. Just wave. Oh.
What a throw, though. What a throw.
Yeah. And nice catch. I got to give it to him. He had to jump high for that.
Well, he's like 7 feet tall.
Still, they both worked for it. It's earned, well earned. Hopefully that's a one-off, nice move, and then they get fucking destroyed on this next play.
My girlfriend made me some popcorn chicken.
Yeah, I overheard that, and I was like, that's something I never say no to, popcorn chicken. I guess it's a breading thing. I was about to say, I don't know why chicken, the smaller form you get it in, the better it gets.
Yeah.
The more bread, and that's really what it is. I just want, give me a piece of.
Out of the whole loaf of bread.
If I go to somebody to go, oh, big boy, what's your favorite form of chicken? I'm gonna go toast. Give me a piece of toast. Somebody, I think we might have an injury.
Just got injured on that play.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Come on, boys. Make them make mistakes. Make them make mistakes. We do not need a touchdown right now.
And no flag. That's a good play. Yeah. That's what you want. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. So if one more mistake, and that's it. But if you're rewatching that, is that kind of
pass interference?
Yeah.
No, because they were both. As long as
they're just bumping into each other.
Yeah. Trying to look for the ball. That's considered okay. Because you're both trying to play for the ball. The ball is going in one direction.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit each other regardless, right?
Come on, boys. Make them make mistakes. Make them make mistakes. Oh shit! That's first down. That's first down.
In the same vein as Taco Bell for you is A&W for me.
You got to turn around?
Yeah, I never liked A&W. I thought A&W was overpriced. Not as good.
Okay.
And I was like, why would you go to A&W?
Yeah, when did
I don't like root beer. So, if you didn't want
the root beer... you don't have to get root beer.
I'm like, if you don't want the root beer, there's no point of going to A&W. Just go
Come on,
to,
boys. Make them make mistakes. Oh.
Okay.
They're just moving the needle. It's.
I mean, that's it. They're just giving more chances for you to make them make a mistake. But
Yeah,
there was,
but still, but yeah. Only gotta go 5 now.
and I thought
I will
like a
say this.
burger family was stupid.
Yeah.
Like Mama Burger,
Oh,
Papa Burger, Team
yeah,
Burger.
stupid.
I thought that was like Grandpa
Although
Burger,
you have to
Uncle
give them
Burger.
names.
I still
And
don't
it's
know what the difference is.
I'm just very excited for the stepdad burger. You know, whenever that makes it, be real happy about that. I think that's. Did he get it?
No, I don't think he did.
You think that's
I think
third?
third and one.
Third and one. Let's see. Let's see. Be more clear from this angle. He's there. He's there. He's there. He's there. Oh no, no, he's not.
He stepped on it.
He's not. Oh, they gave it. That's a third and one. Fuck you. That was not in. I think we're getting fucked by the refs a little bit. I think there's a little favoritism going on. Damn it, fuck. They're also somewhat outplaying us, but let's throw that aside. Yeah, so on the burgers, I'm surprised. I've always been behind A&W. You're right about the base prices, although McDonald's has now caught up to a lot of these franchises. So really, they aren't more expensive. So maybe that's what turned you. It's not what A&W did, but what McDonald's did. This is going to lead to a touchdown. This is.
What turned me was actually the quality of the food.
Quality's way better. It's always dull. It's always been way better.
Yeah, that was the one thing that, like, I never noticed that whenever I'm getting an A&W burger, the lettuce is crisper. The tomato is actually tomato.
Yeah.
It's not water.
Yeah.
It's not overwhelming with the condiments and stuff, and the meat's
Yeah.
decent. So it's a pretty decent
Meat's
burger,
decent.
right?
Honestly, one thing I'll say is underrated is that's a touchdown. McDonald's meat is not even as bad as like we would think it is. Like if you actually look at the pat, they're just thin and cheap, right?
And small.
It's small. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like small. A&W have always been behind. When it came to price, what you just weren't, you didn't have selection because A&W has like they always have a deal up.
Yeah.
And that's really, you got to just get whatever their deal is. Like, I used to get, it's gone up a lot though, but I used to get like 2 mama burgers for $5.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. But nowadays it's like 8. I think they do that for, oh no, now it's $9.99. It's 2 mama burgers. So they're $5 burgers each, which is not really much of a deal anymore. They kind of stepped out of the thing. But buddies, you could get a couple buddies for like $5.
Yeah, but buddies are dangerous because they're so small. But
Yeah.
like you can just have like 5 buddies, easy. But that's a lot of food.
I know. Yeah. It's a lot of back to the bread comment. But yeah, no, it's not a bad. I've always been behind A&W, but I'm glad you've come around. Oh, for me, burger joint that I've come around to. But I used to like, and then I went through a long period of not liking, is Burger King.
Let's get into the perspective.
Hated Burger King for a long time.
I have just recently left the King's Court.
What was it, a particular order, or it's just over time? It's like you can't support their mediocrity anymore.
I was want to talk about cheap. 2 for $5 deal was always the best at Burger King because you can get the
They have
full,
great
chicken.
deals.
Their chicken sandwich is like a McChicken.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah. Ooh, that's interesting because you know what? People do not like Burger King chicken. They rate low. But anyway, I'll let you finish. But that's something I've heard from people.
Yeah, it's getting worse and worse lately. The quality of food. Angry. I don't like any of their angry stuff.
I love the angry sauce. Really, it's the angry sauce. I just love whatever that is. No.
I used to do Whopper Wednesdays. Whopper Wednesdays was pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Whopper Wednesdays was like $3.69 plus tax.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
still
it's a
under
great
$5.
deal.
Now it's like
I don't know what it is.
5 something.
I-
Like might as well just
Ah.
get it full price. There's like $1 difference for Whopper Wednesday. And then it used to be like Whopper Wednesday, you either can get the sandwich or the combo. Now it's just the sandwich. There's no
Shaq.
deal.
Hey.
Mhm.
Yeah. They still have. I still find up until very recently, like meaning the last month or so, they had some good deals. Like I used to get their best deal, which is not that long ago. It was I think $5.99, like $6.
Yeah.
You would get 2 small sandwiches, a small fries, and a small drink for $6. So it's a full, very filling meal for $6. But they dropped that. It was the King Meal deal, I think they were calling it. Now, right now, their current deal is 2 large sandwiches for $11. No fries, no drinks, nothing. So it's $5.50 a burger.
They used to have the what do you call it? 20 nuggets for $5.99. I mean, that was a
Yeah.
good fucking deal.
Oh, they always had cheap nuggets for a long time now, but I don't know what it is right now.
Yeah. But now it's just I feel like it's not worth it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, a lot of these franchises I've dropped out on. Like I don't, you know. Or at least like if and there's no have to. You should be doing healthier things than going to these places. But let's say the person you're with, we both have women, you know, and it's like late night, you're coming home, and she's like, hey, can we just grab this, right? I have my thing at each of them that I don't get mad at having. Come on, we need a fucking touchdown. All right, you gotta show some fucking gusto. 2nd and 8. 3 minutes in the third. Come on, guys. You gotta make some big plays. Show them that, like. We need first right now. Yes.
There we go. That's it.
He held on to that tight. Yes.
Oh.
To be honest, I think I like Juwan Jennings better than McCaffrey.
Well, I mean, Juwan Jennings doing his thing right now.
Doesn't it just seem like when there's a big play, there's a man matchup, there's just something pre-snap to alert Purdy to just go somewhere quick? It seems to be looking to number 15 very often.
Still no Ayuk. He's out for the year with the knee
Come on.
injury again today. They're without George.
Come on, just keep this up. We're at the 50-yard line. Almost. Oh, it's the same guy who passed him up. I like that play. I like that. That was a fucking nice play.
That's your McCaffrey for you.
Yeah. Look at this.
Pooney, the right guard, does a nice job picking up the pressure. That's what allows Purdy to have the time, go through his progression, sees how deep the coverage is, and now this time
He was short. Yeah.
simple check down, first down. You mentioned the man-to-man. Brandon Ayuk over the years had always been their man killer. Kittle, Christian, but now it's really become Jennings. And
But we're still like just barely getting past that line every time. Like we need like. Oh, that's a dangerous tackle.
Jones, the guy they acquired from Tennessee in a trade a few weeks ago, he's already wearing the green dot as the signal caller of the defense. He's only been there less than a month.
What scares me is like if you watch, and this could be fully bullshit or whatever, but if you watch the Seahawks, they're fucking zoned into this game. Like.
Well, it seems like they know what to do, and all
Yeah.
they got to do is just focus in and do what they need to do.
Yeah.
Whereas your team, they're just like they didn't study for the test. They kind of just read the cliff notes.
Yeah.
And they're thinking about
Yeah.
okay, that.
because it does. I won't lie, it does feel like besides that, not that last play, but the one before with McCaffrey,
Yeah.
it feels like Purdy's making a lot of last-minute decisions instead of just well
It seems like
planned
his
plays.
first and second read, his first two options are not there, and he's
Yeah,
having to.
Going double hard count 2 times. He's seen which one of these safeties, if any,
they're gonna
is going
call
to
a.
come down.
Gathering all that information for nothing. On to the fourth quarter we go. It's 13-10. Seattle trying to pull an upset that would keep their hopes alive in this jumbled division. Tight division,
Wow,
tight
fourth
game
quarter
for
already.
the fourth on Fox.
13-10.
Yeah.
Did not see that happen. A lot of people probably picked the over.
Front row watchers
So making it sound like it's actually though more than my team.
and the
It's a
serious
big problem if
huddle
Seattle loses this game for them.
imminent
Yes,
for all fun.
because Seattle is actually last in the division. They're 4-5, right? So this would, if they lose,
Which
they're out of playoffs. There's no way they
which
can make it
means
back.
why the fuck are we even struggling with these guys?
Well, the problem is your division is filled with really good teams. Like in my division, there's 2 good teams and 2 really shitty teams. So
Yeah.
your division, unfortunately, is filled with 4 really good teams.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're never retiring at all. At Fidelity, we know everyone has different goals.
So
Let me ask you something.
We all want to get to
Off sports. What's a good way to convince, to tell your girlfriend to start working on dinner without being a jerk? Like I'm trying to figure out how to be like, I don't hear the noodles boiling, but
oh,
I want to hear the noodles boiling. Because in my head, I'm kind of hungry. The second this game is over, I want to jump right to food.
Oh yeah, it's exactly. I'm starving, but I think the way I do.
You guys are ordering. You said pizza.
I want pizza, but I don't know if we're gonna end up with pizza. We might end up having leftovers or even pasta.
Yeah. But at least you have.
The trick I do is say, you know what? I don't want to fall asleep full, so I'm gonna start. I think we should eat a little earlier. Let's settle down and then we can fall asleep. You know, comfy.
Right. The move I'm thinking of in my head is just saying, "Are you hungry?" No, you know, you hungry?
Got a long family history of getting in the government's way. Just want to help in any way I can.
Okay, so I get it. So we have a stacked division basically.
Yeah.
So even the worst team is better than the mid team in your division.
The Seahawks would give a run. Like we are right now the best team in our division, and we would struggle with the Seahawks. The same
It's
way.
kind of sad because you guys are not even doing that great in the season.
We're doing good now. We're 8-2. So 8 wins, 2 losses.
Oh, this was actually like, that's what they said. Shout out to Ken. He fucking bullets. Look at this.
Seattle was aligned, expecting a run. They only had 1 defender on the
Those are those things where like I know the next day he's like, fuck, my hamstring hurts. It's not an injury, but that can't feel good the next day. It's all right. That's okay.
I just realized that. See if you can see it next time. But Brock Purdy has a little shoulder shimmy as he's walking. He just goes on. He's like,
He's got a little. Maybe he's got bad shoulders, and that's his way of loosening them up.
a little shimmy, shimmy.
Looks like Purdy's fine, but that's just another element to this.
I'm telling you, their defense is fucking. They don't. I can't say they fully have our number, but they're like. They don't make a mistake because we're coming for you. Like.
Keeping you honest.
Yeah.
Come on, that was a bad play. Everybody saw that coming a mile away. 3rd and 10. This is a big down.
You said our coach is good?
Yeah. He's been to the Super Bowl in the last twice in the last 6 years, I would say.
The on-field play, but the communication, his
Lost
ability
both
to get
times,
guys
but
set in the
you were
backfield,
there.
the leadership. Man, he's probably one of the more
And your
underrated
team has been to the
pieces
NFC Championship
of this Seahawks
game
defense. You'll hear a lot of people
the last
talk about him around
3
the league, but
years.
he's highly valued inside that building.
Or
in
4
Seattle.
years.
Right on the edge of Jake Moody's field goal range on this third down. Purdy giving time.
Come on. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes. Yes. Oh, down at... Fuck. That play had me worried. But the thing is, I just want catch and still move.
This would be it. Inside trail. This ball should not be caught, but it's Jennings' physicality.
Yes. Telling you, loving Jennings. McCaffrey is good, but this guy...
JJ.
Man, that's just so
JJ's been killing it.
I love it. So if we can get the first down here, I'm looking at these touchdowns happening. But it's... we're still feeling far, man.
Now it's McCaffrey. Defender right in his face immediately, and then crunched
2-yard
near the
gain.
line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Come on.
Seattle was all over that
They're
play. It's been Purdy
your
to
runs.
Jennings, and it's
They're
been
seeing
Purdy on the
every
ground
single
for
one
the
of your runs.
offense.
Yeah, yeah.
Every time there's somebody there in the backfield. That should not be happening.
You know, it's really this is the style that McDonald, the new head coach.
Yeah, that was a tough... Look at that.
Force everything underneath, make it really challenging on the quarterback. But as you said, Joe, it's been the legs of Purdy escaping the pocket, the touchdown, couple big first down conversions,
Man.
and then a couple.
Honestly, if we win this game, I got to give it to the Seahawks. Because if they're like not going to the playoffs, they got to be sad now. They fought, man.
That was a good play.
Witherspoon the tackle. It'll be third and short.
3rd and 1. That was a good play.
Fuck it up. This is where I'm really understanding how fucking amazing the tush push is for your team. Because to just... how many times I see 3rd and 1, it's guaranteed. They're guaranteed they're getting it, you know? Because they just know no one's prepped to do that like they do that, right? And it's like the amount of time, the more you watch football, that it ends up like 3rd and 1, and you're wondering what's going to happen here. Yes! Flag.
Come on.
Oh my...
10-yard penalty, third down.
8th penalty of the day.
And it's just, you go from 3rd and a foot, just in what should be a really easy conversion to now put you at 3rd and 10 plus. You're going to see.
You know what the other big thing about the tush push is? No penalties.
His footing, he just simply pulls him to the ground, and he's arguing that he slipped. But from where the officials are standing, anytime they see you take a player to the ground, they're going to assume the hold.
All right, so it's 3rd and long again. This has been where Juwan Jennings.
So he's saying he was grabbing the guy, but... Come on, Jennings, man!
He's got it!
Yes!
What a beast!
Oh. Jennings! Tell him, fuck you. I'm going. I'm going. Look at all these guys. And that's demoralizing. That's what makes you feel bad as a defense.
He's physical. He's big. It doesn't always look perfect, but man, he is just such a tough competitor with the ball. And
yes, man.
We just need a touchdown.
in this game offensively for San Francisco, there's no doubt.
3rd catch of this drive. Purdy on 1st and goal. Whips it outside.
Get a couple yards. We're getting close.
So on a day where they don't have George Kittle,
He did not look to his right at all. I don't know how it looked on the right, but I mean, you
Yeah.
have 2 players, one-on-one. Juwan Jennings, who's brought you all the way up here.
I know, he was on the right. He was on the right. I know that.
Come on. The man's tired.
Yeah, yeah. But come on, especially after that play, he earned... Give him the touchdown.
You feed him a little bit. Okay, now he's on the left. Purdy only looks left, it seems.
Maybe.
That looks like a run play.
Yeah. Ooh!
Juwan
on, Jennings. Boom. That was an easy one. He's tired. He just had to take a little couple steps. I like that.
That was a nice play, though. That was sold it.
Yeah, look at this. It's weird that they weren't even like. Let me see. They weren't even watching him, which is crazy because he just made you guys look like a fool. Look at that. Easy catch. Doesn't he have to think about, look, he's by himself. They forgot about him. He just made you look stupid. And you then like couple plays later, you're like, oh, don't watch him. He's cool. Thank you.
4-point lead. There we go.
Glad your math is better than me. I was in my head. I didn't say it out loud, but in my head I went 5-point lead. And I don't mean I forgot about how the points go up. I mean I saw 17 and 13 and my head went 5-point lead. Oh shit! You know who's getting? Is that? Oh, never mind. I thought it was like one of the. You remember the Spy Kids? I thought one of them was in a commercial. Maybe.
I missed a bit of Disney growing up, so I like that.
Plus, I don't even think Spy Kids was Disney. It was like one of the others.
YTV or does not ring a bell at all.
And charge ahead in Canada's most affordable EV that has an estimated range of over 500 kilometers on a full charge.
Finance a 2024 Equinox EV from 0.99% for up to 60 months.
Oh, I just saw an article that I absolutely want to read later.
Chevrolet, together let's drive.
When you get a cold, you become a completely different version of yourself. You would never wear this outfit, especially for the third day in a row. Luckily, Advil Cold and Sinus helps relieve your cold symptoms so that you can get back to the real.
I see this. Man, did you end up rewatching the fight at all, or?
No. Did you?
No, I just once I knew how I might have, but I saw enough that I'm like Tyson was just old past the second round, and it's like.
I did see some stuff online where Tyson hit him a couple times.
Yeah.
And it looked like Logan gave him a signal like, "Hey, stop hitting."
Reducing irritation from shaving over the same spot.
Oh, so it's
Yeah. So there's like conspiracy going around that he did just like his tongue thing going like
keeps getting better.
So here's what I will really say is whether it was a fake fight or not. Watching the little we got to see because it was a fucking streaming debacle is what I'm reading online. I think this fight was a mistake on a Jake Paul side, right? Because now, me personally, I have no interest in this guy fighting unless he takes on a more current fighter.
Or somebody close to his age.
Close to his age, or honestly, even recently retired boxer who's like still in shape, but he's like whatever. But realistically, if I'm a top boxer, although most of them laugh at him, I go, let me take the next fight. I'm gonna kill this kid.
I think the next one's gonna be Francis and Ngannou.
He might be able to beat him.
Who, Francis or?
Yeah.
Hey, Jay from State Farm. Check it
No, it's not Logan. Logan's the other brother. Jake Paul. Yeah. No, Francis Ngannou might be able to take.
Well, Francis Ngannou was the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world. But
but even like
Tyson, is it Tyson Fury?
He lost by points to Tyson Fury, and then he got destroyed by Anthony Joshua. But realistically, Anthony Joshua is not facing Jake Paul. That's a ridiculous, like, he's... Yes, but it's also like it does him no good. He's worried about, like, his real legacy and stuff like that. Same thing, like, even I know some of you guys in the group don't like him. I know Andrew does not. But the Bronze Bomber, what's his name?
Deontay Wilder.
Deontay Wilder not going to take a fight like that. Deontay Wilder will also fucking destroy him. Sure, it's no risk,
I don't
but
know.
it's like
Deontay
you work.
Wilder is a horrible boxer.
No,
Just
he's not.
Titanic power though.
He's not as bad as you think. He's better. He's a better boxer, even technically, than Jake Paul. But it's just there's no reason for them to take the fight. But you know who I would like, and I don't think there's a reason for him to take it either. But like a fucking Andy Ruiz, who is the guy who knocked out Anthony Joshua, but then lost to him after. I don't think he. But I just think someone needs to be like, hey, you have no idea what I'm going to do to this guy, so let's stop watching him. I'm gonna. But I think that's also why Jake Paul will never take it, right? Because you need to keep the money going. If he gets destroyed, that's it for him. But this is why
Ruiz might be the next fight though.
I would love it, but I don't think anyone's discussing it because Andy Ruiz doesn't have like that fame or whatever.
But see, that's the
But
thing
I'm
is,
telling you, I think this was secretly the end of the Jake Paul fights. That's my prediction.
yeah. Well, the thing is, for it to come back would have to be somebody.
Come on,
like
boys.
Ruiz.
Yes.
But I think it would be Ruiz because Ruiz is not affiliated with any of the new boxing
Right.
forwards. Because like I was talking to one of the people there that the problem with boxing is there's too many belts, right?
There's no UFC.
Yeah,
That
there's no unified, body. There's so many governing bodies, there's so many different belts, and everybody's with a different promoter, and nobody wants to collaborate, right?
as much as Dana White does a bunch of nonsense that I don't like, I think the future of boxing will have to go the way of somebody starts a UFC like company and it just goes from there. And it's like, yes, you can have your other league. Like there's other non-UFC things. Like there was Pride. One is another one. I think it's called One.
Yeah.
But in the end, everybody knows UFC is the NHL, is the NFL, is the NBA. Yeah, it's the main product, right? And that's what boxing needs is a league. And it's the main product, and they run it like the UFC. There's one fucking dictator that puts on fights, and he's a fucking idiot sometimes, but like,
He is
you guys
short.
gonna try? Short, yeah, fourth down. But knowing them,
This is
they're
what
gonna
they
go for it, I guess.
They have to. They have to because if they don't convert this,
Yeah.
then all San
He's
Fran has
holding.
to do is to run the clock down,
Yeah.
and then they win.
Yeah, they said it's a no-brainer. Come on, boys. Make him fuck up. I think it's going. It's going. Yeah. He didn't even get that far, so we did well, but he had it.
Like that one guy who was there, he caught him in the backfield.
Yeah. Let's see. Comes around. Yeah. It's almost. They pushed. They look. They just had good blocking, and he was. It kind of shows off camera, but there's a guy. He's being held back. But that's okay. Yep.
Started this season 3-0, 1-5 their last 6 games this season, and their playoff hopes really hanging by a thread. You said it at the start of the broadcast.
But that's why I think Steven Ruiz might be. I think it's Ruiz.
Andy Ruiz.
Yeah, Andy Ruiz.
Yeah.
He's not with what do you call it? DAZN or
Yeah.
Showcase.
I didn't even know that. Yeah.
So he might, Netflix might sign him and then make him fight Logan Paul, and that's it. Because it's
Yeah.
got a pretty good payday.
Yes, but this is why I'm saying, wow. Wow.
He's short.
Yeah, he's short, but I just did not see that happening. I thought this is it.
Was his knee?
His knee was down.
was.
There's a challenge flag out, but I believe they just announced that the player was out of bounds, or did they say that
He's out of bounds when he caught it? He's
That the player was out of bounds.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to clean this up here.
San Francisco is challenging the ruling on the field of a completed catch. Timeout.
Okay, so as he hadn't said that it was out of bounds, it sure looks
Does
like it might be, though. Take a break as they
It looks like that from there, but this is a terrible angle for them to even show that.
We know that nothing feeds ambition.
Like, you watch the line. Like, who gives a fuck about diagonal to the side? Like,
they have the camera, but they...
yes. But I want to continue my argument of why I personally think, and this is what I mean by the whole Jake Paul experiment stuff is over because of this fight, is Tyson looked way too old. Makes me sad. He's probably my favorite fighter of all time. But he looked way too old that it made you go, this fight probably shouldn't have happened. We were tricked to believe that it was going to be, like, exciting, and he's old, and he got tired, and I love the man. So it's very impressive what he did, but that's it. Now, whether it was a whole ass scam, like you said, some people are saying, that's a whole different thing. But either way, the product that was delivered was an old man who got tired towards the end, and another boxer who, if he was any good, he would have put him down by the 5th or 6th round, technically, if he was any good. So, this kills the, like, who gives a fuck, to me, who gives a fuck who Jake Paul fights next if he tries to sell us some, like, slightly off-brand boxing fight. It's like, either fight a real fighter or we don't care. I'm not gonna watch. If you put him up, Ngannou might be the only one. I'll take that back. Like you said Ngannou. I might watch Ngannou because I think he might beat him. Anybody else, if it's like a UFC guy or an old boxer, I'm not watching. For me personally, and I think the world now they're gonna do it. They're gonna make money. They'll probably still get okay views, but they're gonna realize the decline. And then the next one, it's gonna be like a show that was great the first season, and the viewership holds on a little bit the second season, and every bad season, it's getting worse and worse. And then all of a sudden, it's the end of Game of Thrones, and you're just.
I mean, Game of Thrones was getting better and better and better, and then it really shitty last.
They flip. I still haven't watched the last season.
It's kind of like Lost,
okay.
Where you're like, okay, I don't know what's going on. This is getting really, really cool, and then what? Fuck off.
They accepted it.
Yeah. It's unclear. Oh wow, 3rd and 1.
Of Jackson Smith and Jigbo was in relation to the sideline. Brings up 3rd and 1, clearly 4-down territory.
You know he's gonna be pissed about that.
Yeah.
Seattle having more success on the ground on this drive. They converted 4th down and short.
I do think the refs are fucking us a little bit.
A little bit.
I think they're taking care of the Seahawks.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he's toppled, falling right to the sticks.
You know what I always hated was the sports media thing of inability to talk shit about the refs.
Yes. Well, we don't have that problem. The refs here suck. That should have.
Well, we don't.
No.
I mean the player, like the coach can't go out and say
They have
the refs were.
This year they've had a lot of
Maybe he's
fighting.
asking for a measurement, bring the chains out, but
4th and inches. They didn't give it. I'm surprised.
Not give him.
should be able to get that 1st down on the sneak.
Who's doing it again here?
Yeah, I think you got to have what you don't want to do is waste the timeout. So they got to get this play.
They're doing it, but I mean this is ridiculous. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to, like, even just they do a stupid push whatever.
Oh! They got him.
You're kidding.
They got him.
Wait, they're calling. He's mad. My guy's mad. Something's wrong.
Well, they haven't signaled anything yet.
Yeah, he needed to get to the 36-yard line right there. Just a ton of penetration up the middle. There's the ball. I think he looks short.
Man, oh man, needed just a few inches. They had it
got it.
Oh, yes. I can't believe they didn't get it. And I was just shit talking the refs. They give us one, which I think they got it way before this last play. They got it at the last play.
Was bullshit. I think they
It was third of, they got that one. But they,
It's always been a dream to go to Paris.
you know what? Maybe they gave a little wink like, look, we stole one from you, we'll give you one.
Why stay in a hotel?
I bet you some of that goes on with refs.
It does.
I fucked you on that last play. Don't worry, I'll get you one. Next time it's down the middle, I'll call the play your way. What excitement! What excitement, people! I'm here chastising the refs, and not 2 seconds later, a call falls on our side, and now we have the ball. We're up by 4. I mean, if we can take a real slow, what do you call it? Field goal. Like, take a real long time to get to there and then get a field goal. I think that's it. How much time is left? I'm on commercial, so I can't see.
3:59 left.
3:59 left. Okay. But I'm gonna calm down. You know, you never know. This fucking cat, man. Everything on the floor. That's the worst thing about cats. No, the cat swipes things onto the floor all the time. Like,
fuck, I hate that.
you know, this can is just sitting there on a table,
Yeah.
and you'll hear a little, you know,
Yeah.
and then you'll turn around and you'll hear that thing hit the ground, and the brisk iced tea.
All over the place.
Yep. I guess they do it for attention somewhat. They're gonna replay just to show us.
Yeah, I think you got it on that one. This one.
Yeah. This one is more but they took the line and they drew the line down. So I do believe they didn't get it this one, but that last one they got it.
But again, it's 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1. There's no motion. There's no pre-snap movement. It's just line up under center.
So now it's just gonna be run. You gotta get.
So the 49ers have it. 3:55 to go. All 3 timeouts.
Oh, whoa! That's not even
That's what you want.
a time waster. That's just a first down. I think the Seahawks. I might be calling this a little early. At least on that last play, they might pull it together now, but they were a little demoralized. Like they weren't even watching that hard.
He was right on. He was short of the yard line, and again, a good spot.
And so the 49ers now find themselves in a situation.
You know, the other day, and I can't believe I haven't brought this up to anybody. I saw a guy at the mall, and as fashion, he was walking around wearing soccer goalie gloves. He was wearing them. And the reason I say that is because I'm seeing the football gloves.
Yeah.
I know back in the day I would see the baseball glove, you know?
Yeah. With the strap
Right?
unhooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those are thin gloves. These were thick,
Big ass soccer
padded gloves, and he's walking around with it, and I'm like, we got a flag. Defense, yes. No, I'm actually hearing boos, which means there's a number of Seattle people there. Enough to like.
You're trying to get off to the second level linebackers and teach them to grab, hold.
Oh wait. Here's my because we're getting towards. Baby, are you hungry? Okay.
Shot down.
No, she said maybe. It was a positive maybe. I think we're heading in the right direction. I would say we're second and 5 right now. That was bad. But whatever, we're first and 10.
Down, Derek Hall get credit for the tackle along with Kobe Bryant. First time out used by the Seahawks.
I heard them say Kobe Bryant. I'm trying to figure out why.
Because there's a
I
player
missed
on
that
the
one.
team called Kobe Bryant.
Oh, okay. That's lazy.
Probably named Kobe after Black Mamba.
Yeah. That's what I'd rather call my son, Black Mamba. Black Mamba.
I've heard some. I started watching. They come up on my YouTube shorts, like player interviews about Kobe Bryant, and they're like, that guy was different.
Yeah, that's in my algorithm now too. Yeah. Which I know is a thing to do like once they're gone, but I was already a believer back in the day, and I didn't like Kobe in the sense that I respected Kobe and I loved Kobe. I did not like Kobe because Kobe was usually against my teams.
I never liked Kobe in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because I was like diehard Jordan, and Kobe was like the next Jordan.
Yeah.
But like I always thought he was all flash and all gimmick. He wasn't like a warrior, blah blah blah. And so I think I went from like Jordan to Iverson. I like Grant Hill and like some other players.
Yeah.
But when Iverson beat us in the playoffs, I'm like, I'm gonna go with the Lakers.
Yeah.
I mean,
That I can see.
You have to. You beat my team, so I'm gonna go against you for the final.
Yeah. I think I might have rooted for the Lakers as well at that time.
Yeah, and Kobe's for them. You could see it in his eyes, where he's just like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ruin your day.
Every better has a system. Make FanDuel's responsible
Yep.
gaming tools
And my
a key
favorite
part
though,
of yours.
I forget which All-Star game it was. It was an All-Star game late in Kobe's career. Late.
Yeah.
He wasn't. I don't even think they were a playoff contender at that time.
Yeah.
And he was playing against LeBron when LeBron was playing for the Heat. And it was the fourth quarter, and LeBron was trying to play to get the MVP. And Kobe was just like, "You're not scoring another point today. I'm playing defense on you, and you're not scoring another point today." And he just shut him down in the second half. And Kevin Durant won the MVP that game.
Oh, that's funny.
After that, I'm like, this guy's the
All right. 3 minutes.
3 minutes. 8.
11.
So they have to get a first down. That's the key. They have to get a first down.
Yeah. Getting first down, yeah.
That was dangerous. That was dangerous.
Yeah. And honestly, at this point, if we lose the ball at this point, they can absolutely have enough time to score.
They have enough time to score.
Yeah, he should have gunned it ahead of him. You know? Who knows, baby? He's like, this is why the fuck I don't pass to these guys.
Well, if he is throwing, you can guess where he's looking. 15's been the man today. It's him again, but he stopped right away.
Oh.
Keeps his footing, and Kobe Bryant pushes him out of bounds.
Number 8, Kobe Bryant.
They're gonna wind the clock. So the rule there on the sideline is if you're being contacted, you have to be going forward. So Jennings went out of bounds there, going backwards laterally, and it's going to force Seattle to use their second timeout.
Which they do at 2:45. Kobe Bryant making a good play coming up from his safety spot there. And the Seattle defense, which, again, a lot of the season, the story
That's
is
it.
they've not been
I'm
able
guessing
to
we're punting it.
today.
Yeah.
They're the story for keeping them in the game.
No question. They've battled.
4th and 6.
This is a very good San Francisco offense. Have had some miscues throughout the course of the game.
They only have one timeout remaining.
Down, but there's no question. If you came into this game and you told Seattle, hey, you would only give up 17 points. Remember, we came onto the broadcast saying Seattle's offense has to think 30. And then every field goal
They're basically praising Seattle's defense right now.
Yeah. I mean, this offense last game, Seattle, I'm sorry, San Fran last game, what they just spanked the shit out of the other team.
I from what I've watched, I'm actually this whole season not that pleased with our defense as well.
Yeah, San Fran defense has not stepped up as they usually have.
Struggles they've had in special teams. Whistle here.
Any timeout?
Take a timeout.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure. The officials are talking about something. If they did, that's a huge. But you can't.
There'd be no reason.
But you can't take 2 timeouts in a row. So they're going to try to sort this all out.
Some mistake was made.
Yeah, something happened.
Well, they're saying if they call the timeout, you can't call 2 timeouts in a row.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what just went on there, but for some reason the official on the Seattle sideline stopped play and came running in for something.
Seahawks got 9 guys in the sprinter's box there coming after this. So
Maybe that was just like they called the timeout and then the coach was like, I did not call the timeout.
So a touchback.
Maybe.
This is Mitch Wisnowski right now.
2 minutes, 38 seconds, 2 stoppages of play. They got 1 timeout and a 2-minute warning.
Commanders, so other regional action. And in America's game of the week, it's these 49ers taking on Jordan Love and the Packers. Check for the games
so next week, 4 o'clock again, 49ers versus Packers.
Well, all you wanted was a chance. If you're the Seahawks, felt like you had a little bit of a chance looking big picture trying to make the playoffs. And in this game, down
we can try rivals next week, 4 o'clock.
Yeah. But if you're not feeling the 4 o'clock,
No, we can do 4 o'clock.
We can also do it at your place. I don't mind coming if 4 o'clock is kind of like late or whatever, for to make your way back.
No. I was just thinking it might be too crowded and Crystal might like, I have paying customers. You guys are just
No.
Of course, a big body target on the sideline, and you mentioned San Francisco. They played a lot more of these one-score games this year. They've played 5. Last year, they played the fewest in the league. They had a lot more blowouts. They're playing a lot closer competitive.
You know what we are missing right now? Watching this
What?
going into this game. The Grey Cup.
DK Metcalf didn't get both feet in
Is this Grey Cup happening right now?
Yes.
Who's?
Toronto Argonauts.
You're kidding? We're in it right now. That's so wrong.
Forget who else, but yeah, Toronto's in the Grey Cup, and the only reason I know that is
San Francisco is challenging to roll into the field of a catch.
Oh wow, that might be turned back.
Yeah, because his hand was on it.
Yeah, he just didn't get that left foot. He doesn't drag it. I mean, he catches that ball 3 yards inbounds.
Right. Question is that
He then pops it out.
as he catches it.
That's going to be the key. So it's on.
So explain this to me. What are they? What is San Francisco hoping to argue here?
You to catch the ball, you have to catch the ball and put 2 feet. Both feet have to touch the ground. So if you're in the air and you catch it, and you only get your left foot in, and your right foot doesn't land on the ground or is out of bounds, then it's not a catch. So right now they're arguing that when this guy caught the ball, DK Metcalf, he caught his left foot.
I think they're right. Yes, I see what you're saying, and I think San Francisco's right.
When he caught the ball, his left foot was off the ground, so his right foot hit, and his left foot goes out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm actually agreeing with the challenge.
One of my pet peeves, though, around the league, and I love DK Metcalf. He is an absolute stud. I want to see receivers get back to catching the ball with their hands. Reach out, extend. He's so big and strong. If you reach out and extend, your feet are clearly going to be on the ground.
Look, that's in the air. That's in the air. And then this foot comes down.
His foot's in the air.
And they have no challenges left.
Actually, after seeing that shot, I could see it being confirmed.
Yeah,
They're not. They didn't accept the challenge, but the
The call stands. Okay, so
call stands.
his foot was still on the ground when he caught the ball.
But the fucking Fox NFL guy was saying that they actually agree with the challenge.
Yeah, no, it looked like it, but
I think they're right. I think they were right to challenge, and that they fucked us on that play a little bit. We'll see if it matters in the end. Not gonna get much, but still a pretty good play.
And obviously throw this ball anywhere on the field. Try to get as many plays in on the plus side.
need
Of
an
the
interception.
That'll act as first clock stop.
I mean, yeah, that would be
timeout in your pocket as
fucking
long
beautiful.
as possible. If you're Seattle.
Can they get a pass rush? Both out of the game. They bring 4. It's thrown quickly and
Yeah.
Campbell.
Yes.
Campbell's all over him. Short gain and it's 3rd down.
Okay, are they gonna get one off before the 2-minute warning?
Gone the whole game without mentioning Campbell. Of course, him and his running mate, Fred Warner. Fred's probably one of the best linebackers in football.
Underneath again and a 1st down. Smith and Jigba split in the defense and bringing this to the 2-minute warning.
What matters if you get it in before the 2-minute warning? I think you've told me this before.
So there's only a couple times the clock is going to stop, right? Is if they get an incompletion, or if you go out of bounds, right? And so, other than that, the clock is going to keep running, right? So for them to go and make sure they have enough time to score, they want to keep these stoppages, like the ability to stop the stop, so they can catch something, run, then they can take a timeout, and the play clock, the clock stops, so they have more time to get ready. One of those 3 times that the clock stops is the 2-minute warning. So right now, while we're watching these horrible commercials, they're trying to figure out, okay, we got this much distance left. What do we need to do? How do we need to get there? Let's see what we need to do, right? 1st and 10 on the Seattle 28. So they're not even close enough for a field goal, right? So, and they need a touchdown. Down by 4 points, they have to score a touchdown.
So many more of your all-time favorites.
God, that is good TV.
On Crave, endlessly entertaining.
There's nothing like an NFL Sunday. I love this game. And a TSN Plus subscription takes game day to a whole new level. With NFL Red Zone. We're going to love watching football together.
I don't know. I can't stand this anymore.
From every game. He's done it again! On up to 8 screens at once. Every Sunday afternoon. Plus exclusive digital-only games all season long. Let the show begin. NFL Red Zone. Available on TSN Plus. Subscribe now.
126, first on the scene.
We're looking at the worst mass casualty event in the history of Texas.
This season of 911 Lone Star is off the rails.
You ready?
I was born ready.
Who does she think she is, Laura Croft?
Police, put your hands up!
Hang on!
Welcome to the party, Captain. We'll be ready.
911 Lone Star, part of Must See Mondays at 8/9 Mountain on CTV. Stream on all your favorite devices.
2 minutes left. Big game. Big game.
Come on.
Your defense needs to step up.
Yep.
Think positive thoughts. Think positive thoughts.
I'm thinking no thoughts right now. I'm just trying to.
Tight standings, tight game. 2 of the teams in this bunched up NFC West. 17-13.
I feel bad and happy at the same time watching you just roll through these emotions.
Yeah.
And they
Come
got
on. Get some.
I thought for sure it was going to be a sack.
Me too. Yeah. Oh, they're killing us.
No, 2nd and 3. Come on. Big game. Oh,
That's a miss. That's a miss. But it's like that was the receiver's fault, right? We're not actually forcing them to do bad things. It's just
no. The pressure was there, and he underthrew that.
I get it. Yeah, I get the pressure was there. I just still think
well, your best pass
slightly
rusher,
less.
this guy right there, he hurt his hamstring. He's out of the game. So you lost your best pass rusher, and your defense is trying to do the best it can right now.
Come on, guys. Make him make mistakes. Get to him. Get. Oh, fuck me.
Well, they can't stop the clock anymore. Oh, they have, sorry, one timeout.
But it's just like.
Come on. Got him.
Yes. Thank you.
Got him.
Finally. Make something happen. He got that hit first.
This is where your pass rush can end games. Seattle's got to have a touchdown. Smith scans the field and now runs.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Under 40 seconds. And they used that last timeout.
Okay. 38 seconds.
And Bosa can just, all he can do is look on. Better job here. Kenneth Walker gives a nice chip on Leonard Floyd.
56. Come on. You could have took him out.
Again, Abe Lucas, right tackle, playing his first
Yeah, like.
That was a half-hearted effort.
I'd imagine these
Yeah.
tired. It's a lot of drop back pass. This front's been rushing at you all game. You got to be at your best now. This is when it counts, and they got to continue to give those tackles.
If they score a touchdown now, that's it. There's no.
Not enough time for you to come back.
No.
Run that edge one-on-one.
This is where your defense needs to step up.
Yes, like stop fucking up. Like.
A couple walked up backers here. See if Campbell or Warner ends up being that extra rusher. Gino getting the protection. He brings in his tight end, expecting them to bring 5 or 6.
And they do for the first time bring somebody extra. That leaves Smith and Jigba open. Breaks the tackle to Campbell and gets 8. Down to 30 seconds.
No timeouts.
Really good job there by
No
Geno
timeouts.
Smith,
Okay,
seeing
clock's
the
running.
6-up pressure, getting the extra blocker, and about at 20 seconds now.
Under 20. Smith back to throw. Smith takes off. Geno Smith ends zone ahead.
Oh my.
Come on!
I mean, come on. You let him run it? I can't believe they let that happen.
Geno Smith, who's thrown the ball more than any quarterback in the NFL this year. On this drive right here, it's 2 of his runs that prove to be the difference.
Just remarkable. They go 80 yards with the game on the line. It's been a little bit of a struggle the entire game offensively, and then Geno Smith comes through and the
He's walking around making the sleep signal. Good Lord.
I'll tell you what, to overcome that sack, just look how many guys.
Let's see here. Let's see.
Just so much depth, and the second he's able to get up and escape the pocket, look at this void. But now everyone's got their backs turned, and Geno just makes a mad dash for that front.
Like that's.
And it was all but over.
Now the picture of resilience, the picture of toughness throughout his career, and we mentioned it earlier today, feels like a bit of a microcosm of that. Didn't have anything going in the first half. He throws the bad interception early in the second half. So many times, though, he's been knocked down and left there and stood up and found a way to punch right back.
It's unbelievable. He's giving the old Steph Curry. He knows he's in the land of Steph Curry out here. He gives the night-night. Well, there's still 12 seconds. San Francisco has a timeout. You have to imagine Seattle continues to kick this ball short of the goal line, force the 49ers to return it, try to click off as many seconds as you can off this play clock.
She hit one from 59 yards. They need to get close to the 40 for that.
And they do the opposite.
Wow.
You know, my take is that nobody has really generated any sort of kickoff return. So if you kick that short of the goal line, you could burn 3, 4, 5 seconds in the return. And even if they get it to the 30, they only have one play.
They're,
Here,
so the
12 seconds and a timeout.
commentators are kind of talking like, oh, they fucked up there, just because they kicked into the end zone. But I don't think Seattle cares at this point.
Yeah. No. Well, a kickback. They were hoping maybe a run back, some magic there, just stop that from
Yeah, like
do a touchback.
really our hope, I'm supposing, is we get something nice right now, and that leads to a field goal.
Oh.
That's an interesting play call.
Well, it was going to be a double pass. He was going to catch it, and he was trying to throw that ball to McCaffrey on a little bit of a wheel on the backside.
San Francisco, their third 30-second timeout.
They just wasted a timeout. What was that play for that timeout?
Yeah, so I think they're trying to throw this to McCaffrey. So you can see Samuel, he runs, and now he takes the ball in his right hand. Watch him pull the ball back. He's trying to throw it. But Witherspoon, who's been a force all day, just chops him out.
And Ernest Jones was all over McCaffrey.
Yep. It's just desperation mode right now. If you're San Francisco, this...
7 seconds.
7 seconds. I mean, come on.
Last hope here for the 49ers. Purdy steps up and throws. Has Samuel crossing. Turns around, tosses it back to a lineman with a flag down.
Oh, he's intercepted.
Away by Seattle. And Derek Hall.
God damn it.
We'll see what the flag is, but it looks like this is going to do it.
Yeah, it's going to be
That's the game.
interference.
That penalties decline the game.
The
Heartbreak.
Seahawks with
All
a
right.
6-minute drive from Geno
I'll see you next week.
See you next week. And, don't cry too much in your